Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream.
Alrighty then. We're playing a Pixelmon again. Where's the Zorua? It's been a little bit since I played this. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with the failings. It's been a little bit, I reckon. It's been about a week. So I guess not too terribly long. And what else do I want? There was somebody else I thought on this team. Let's see. Whatever. Did I already have that someone? Oh, it was Zapdos. Okay, and to the Steerling. Why not? I don't have a. Oh no, I do. Okay, okay. Wow, I have a bunch of random crap, don't I? Your dad and mom split up? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Was there for... I don't know if I should really ask about it, but was it for any particular reason, or did they just... That's just how things went? If you don't... They don't have an argument, they don't like... Oh, okay. If you don't want to talk about it, that is okay as well. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. We can? Okay. Didn't want to invade... I thought I had a master. Why is it a diamond pickaxe? Whatever. I didn't want to pry into anything that you didn't want to talk about, so I just wanted to make sure. Wait, I do have a map. Happened. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I guess that's just how things go sometimes, unfortunately. You got to go. All right, well, I'm glad you could stop by, even if it was just for a little bit. I hope you do okay through this. I know it's going to be rough. Bye. See you later. Okay. Oh, a boss Slowbro over here. See if we can get anything good. Oh, almost full. Dang. Anything good? Ooh, XP Candy XL. That's actually pretty dang good. I'm just going to throw these in here because I don't need those logs just yet. I need to wait. I mean, I guess I don't need to wait, but I'm going to wait first. I'm gonna sell all of this sellable stuff now before I forget. Well, I guess I could hold on to it. Maybe put it in its own shulker box. Then I only have 2 free boxes till I get back to the Ultra Dimension. Okay, so something I do want to do this stream at some point is get Arceus. So I can go to the Ultra Dimension whenever I want. So I'm gonna have to figure out... Oh wait, I guess I can check this, right? Yeah. So I need a few plates. What plates do I need exactly? I need the water plate, the rock plate, and the ghost plate. Okay, I can figure out how to get those. I have no clue where to put half this stuff. Okay. I have 2 chests. Okay, that'll be this for now will be the miscellaneous Pixelmon items that I don't necessarily want to hold on me the whole time. The XP candies I won't really count towards that. Dynamax candies can. Armorite, Cyanite, or I guess the Alpha Shards can count too. Mail. The gym signs can count. Sure, why not? I have a stack of torches in here. Okay. Well. Okay. Now, before I forget, I'm just gonna use these palm woods to finish up this roof. Hopefully I have enough. If not, I'm gonna have to do more farming. A Sirfetch'd. That's kind of a rare spawn. You know what? I have plenty of Pokeballs. I'm gonna go try and catch it. Wow, it's pretty high level. Didn't kill it. Well, it might, actually. Glad it used... Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna Thunderous Kick. Okay, it's dead. Should've just... Oh, why didn't I use a Quick Ball? I should've used the Quick Ball first. Well... Oh well. Yeah, a stick? Why do you have a stick? I guess that's his leak or whatever. Is that a Mega Mawile? Mega Mawile is one of my favorite Mega Evolutions. Oh, there we go. Endeavor. I'm just glad it's not a ghost type, it's Fairy Steel. And we flinched, that's fine. Oh, use Fairy Wind instead. Okay. Once I get a level 1 Aaron, I should be able to just kill bosses with only Aaron. And I don't need a priority move. Jump kick. Mega Mawile. Oh, and Munium? If I get a Mew, that would be very handy. So M would go... Okay. Oh. I just realized Mega Mawile gets huge power, which doubles your attack stat. So if I were to use a strategy to give somebody else huge power in like a doubles battle, that could be really good. Is that a Noibat? Yep. Hopefully this is enough. I don't know if it will be. I'm just keeping an eye on my map in case a shiny spawns. Assuming it's a shiny I could be able to distinguish on the map. I'm pretty sure shiny Driftbloom is like green or something. I know shiny Magikarp is a noticeably different color. Not Magikarp. Well, Magikarp is, but I meant to say Zubat. Shiny Zubat is a noticeably different color. Speaking of which... Okay. Charms are still working fine. I'm going to actually... Oops. Turn on the Dynamax band. In case I forget. Because if I do like a raid or something, I'll want a Dynamax. This might be enough. Okay, this is not going to be enough because it's 20 per, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to need 200. I have a little more than 100, so I'm going to have to do more farming, apparently. Unfortunate. I thought I had enough, but I didn't really count to see how many I needed. I'll be able to get 2 more full rows after this one. So then I'll need about 400, 500, or 500, 100 more. Which honestly isn't too bad. That's less than 2 more stacks. Wait, actually, is it 100 or is it just 80? One, two. Oh no, it is 100. Technically, 94. So that's just just about a stack and a half. Just a little less than a stack and a half. Oh, an Ultra Space portal. I'm gonna actually go through it because I have plenty of inventory space, and I haven't been to the Ultra Dimension in a while. And maybe if I'm lucky, I can get the I don't have the plates with me, my extra plates. So unfortunately, even if I do end up finding the water, rock, and ghost plates, I won't be able to get Arceus because I don't have the other plates. Okay, so there is a Moltres Shrine up there. There is Porygon spot. There's an Arc Chalice. And if I recall, there is a time space altar somewhere around. Oh yeah, right over there. So, oh, and another Arc Chalice. So basically, I can get Arceus if I just find 3 more plates and then go back to the Ultra Dimension. But I want to explore a bit, see if I can find anything good. Shiny rates are increased in the Ultra Dimension. And I would love to find a shiny Pheromosa. You there. Time to die. Is that a Zapdos I saw? Or was that my Zapdos? That was my Zapdos. He must have leveled up. Oh, not very effective. Is he Rock Fire? Is something that was last? Nope. The only reason I want Arceus is so I can get to the Ultra Dimension easier, like whenever I want. Because like I don't think Arceus is like the best Pokemon in the game. I'm pretty sure Zacian is, but I don't really care for the best. I just like building teams of the mons that I like. So there's an ultra desert up here. Oh, and right over here. So I may as well take a peek around, see if Pheromosa will spawn. Okay, this one's kind of small, so I reckon not this one. Maybe this one over here, though. Because if a shiny Pheromosa spawns, I would love that. And we did turn off the catching charm, so if I do find a shiny Pheromosa, I am going to be risking everything to try and catch it, because I won't be able to just simply crit capture it with a Great Ball. And I don't know if shinies have different catching rates as normal mons. I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. I don't want to stick around the Ultra Desert for too long, but I would like to see if maybe a Pheromosa can spawn, even if it's not shiny. Because I think I only have one, right? Yeah, I've just got the one. Take Aaron off the team, because I don't think I'll need him. Or at least not for a little while. Okay, that could be anything. Could be a jungle, could be a Fomantis. Okay, so then it is a jungle over here, technically. Don't know if it's an Ultra Jungle, though. Or if there's Ultra Jungle in it, so I don't really care for Shiny Buzzle. Well, I don't care for Buzzle specifically. Shiny Buzzle's not too bad. He's kind of cool. But I would love a shiny Pheromosa. What Ultra Beasts am I missing again? I forget. We have Pheromosa, Celesteela, Kartana, Buzzwole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I have them all? No, I'm missing one, aren't I? Ultra Beast. Which one am I missing? Xurkitree. I am missing Xurkitree. And Stakataka. Okay, I'm missing 2. Am I missing only 2? Yeah, unless Poipole, if I want to catch a Poipole and a Nagandel. Camera. If a Mega Camerupt were to spawn, that would be pretty cool. But I am more concerned with Pheromosa than Camerupt. I don't think Pheromosa is that difficult to get to spawn. Yeah, well, Pheromosa is 0.74, so slightly less than Camerupt, but more than Delphox or Breakson and Vivillon. But Vivillon spawning, I would be very surprised about seeing a Vivillon. I think a Vivillon might have already spawned. I kind of wish the Ultra Desert was a little bit bigger so I could just run up and down it for a while. But it's best if I... Oh, there's a Vivillon. What the heck? You're not supposed to be... You're not supposed to spawn. There's 2 Vivillon. I mean, the air Pokemon, the Pokemon that spawn in the air, are a little bit different than the ones that spawn on the ground. I feel like their spawn rates are not accurate whenever you check the spawn. There's a Voltorb over here. I'm curious. Maybe Pheromosa spawned up here, because I have a feeling I wouldn't be surprised if Pheromosa can also spawn on top of these. Just like how Buzzwole can spawn on top of treetops. And as soon as I realized that, I flew to the top of a treetop and found a Buzzwole. Way back. It must be in a cave because it's daytime right now. Yeah, it's in a cave. That cave specifically, I reckon. Yep. Alright, well. I don't want to stick around here for too long, but I would like to try and get one Pheromosa to spawn. Okay. I'm just gonna wait here for a second. Then I'm gonna go back north. Go back up north now. I should catch a Mawile since I got the Mawile. Mawile is probably my favorite Mega Evolution. Maybe not. I don't know. I'd have to like look at the list of them. I like Venusaur more than Mawile as a Pokemon, but Mega Venusaur isn't too much different from regular Venusaur. Is why I wouldn't rank him too high. Or at least there would be other mons I would rank higher for Mega Evolution. Okay. Oops. There's more Ultra Desert up there. I don't really want to stick around the Ultra Deserts the whole time I'm here. So I'll probably just wait a little bit more and then just head south. Stop by that Ultra Desert on my way and then just keep exploring. Yeah. Silicobra. Oh, hey, a Camerupt. Still no Pheromosa, though. Not quite sure what you are, Shiny, but I know you're not. You are not Shiny. I know that for... I know that much. Double Edge. Simple Beam would be such a good move for double battles. But the problem is the mon that I want to... Like, so it's great because Simple makes it to where your stat boosts are doubled and your debuffs are doubled. That? No, it's not shiny. Okay. So Hoppip is green. Wait, what? Oh, that's Hoppip, not Skiploom. Okay. I was confused because I just looked up their shinies earlier to see if it was worth evolving Hoppip. It's a Mega Ampharos, I'm not even going to try. But, so, they basically swap colors, because Hoppip is pink, Skiploom is green, but shiny Hoppip is green, and shiny Skiploom is pink. So, that's kind of cool, but I kind of wish they stayed pink, and then their shinies were green, because I like green more. Yeah, okay. So, I go over here. Zebstrika spawned, and I thought it was a Pheromosa because it was a little sprite I had not seen on my map yet. Although he might have been just outside of the Ultra Desert spawn area. explore this Ultra Desert a little bit. There's a Slow Poke. Or is that Bro? No, that's Bro, isn't it? Poke is the one that, the evolved one. No, Poke is the unevolved one. Okay. I don't know why I thought. Whatever. Yeah. So I guess I'll just keep exploring. No Pheromoses, unfortunately. Whooper. If I saw a shiny Whooper, I would catch it in a heartbeat. Oh, a Beast Ball. Electric Memory, that's okay. Ooh, a Fossilmon. Electric Dragon. I don't have any fairy moves on you. Sure, why not? We'll do Kingdra. Although somebody else would probably be much better. Okay. Trying to max Wormwind his face. Hopefully the other... Okay, there goes Halucha. But I think he already attacks. Whole Rock is going... Rock Polish? Okay. He's right. If he attacked, it would have taken out the... Whatever, Mudbray. Good. Alright. Now you know you're faster. There you go, you hit him. Only you hit him sooner. Okay, we could lose everything here. I was faster! Alright, I'm gonna try catching it because it is a Fossilmon. Okay, that's alright. We got some decent stuff from it though. Oh hey, a Grotto! I didn't even realize this was here. What do we got? Ooh, Assault Vest! Okay, that is good. I already have one. Now I have two. If I really want, I can use 2 Assault Vests. Don't know the likelihood of me doing that, but, you know, we can now. Oh, more Ultra Desert. More chance for Pheromosa, preferably shiny, because I already have regular. I probably should go try and get Stakataka and Xurkitree. But, you know, maybe they'll just spawn if I just explore for a bit. Here, excuse me for a moment, Ultra Desert. I'm going to check out what's in this den. It is a Persian. Okay. Just a small Ultra Desert, it seems. But it could still have Pheromosa, because the same spawn rate, just a little bit smaller spawn area. Was it nighttime? Yep, because your masks are spawning. The first time I found an Ultra Desert, whenever I first came to the Ultra Dimension, and or I didn't even know about Ultra Deserts and such, but I saw them and I thought, oh, tons of pyramids, maybe there's stuff in them. I dug into one and there was nothing. And that looks like a Voltorb. Maybe Roly-Poly, something spherical. Hey! Oh wait. Duh, he's Ghost. Okay, I thought that was something really weird because there was just a Ghastly and a Cubone. Their sprites were on top of each other. Okay, there is a in-city up ahead. I would like to get like aqua affinity and respiration and water walking, whatever it is, on my armor so I can explore underwater a bit more. Ooh. Ground EMZ. I think I might have already had that, but I don't recall. All right, that's just a roly-poly, I believe. Nope, maybe a Voltorb. That might be the same one? No, that can't be the same one, is it? Maybe it is. Oh. Do not care for rotten flesh. Well, if it isn't Plesia. Well, if it isn't Hannah. Oh, there is stuff here. Is there a chest in this one? There is a chest. Okay. Okay. Really care for the. That is not purple block. How are you today, Hannah? More Ultra Desert. Chances for fair. Wait, what is this? Wait, chests can spawn in these? What? Okay, it's just got a charcoal, but still. Exhausted? Did you just get home from work? Or are you still working? Does it involve work? I assume it involves work. That's a lot of iron shovel. Just got home? Nice. Depth Strider, yes. One of the things I wanted. These shovels. Fortune is fine. A fortune on a shovel though? Nah. Just got home. And I'm assuming work was fine but exhausting. Blech. Do I really need shulker shells? Nah. Ow! Plus, I don't have looting. If I had looting on my sword, I don't have looting on either of these swords either. Blech. Okay, well that's fine. Food us out. Okay, so apparently those upside down pyramids can have chests in them. Okay, there's more. Blind. I've been through so many Ultra Deserts, but not one Pheromos has spawned yet. Sad. Now, unfortunately, if one were to spawn, I would prefer it to be shiny because I already have a regular one. And the chances of it being shiny are not the greatest, considering I have not really seen any shinies since I've been here. Oop, oop. Okay, we'll just go around. No point in risking flying over. Oh, and that tree's on fire. Oh, a Stantler? You can evolve into the one thing. However, I don't know if... Oh, what's it called? Weirdeer or something like that? I don't know if that's in this version of Pixelmon. I'll still try and catch it because Stantler isn't the most common thing to find. Oh! Hannah, you didn't have to do that. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. For gifting to Big Man David, PC Guy, New York, or NY. Taylor Jerry, Sully Bruh, Bob to Build a 34, Pokeblocks Omega, Lucas Jet, Big Man Tucker 29, Kurosu, and Electric Cookie 01. Thank you, Hannah. You didn't have to do that. I tried like 8 times to do it, but Twitch on PC kept declining you. That is Twitch for you. Stantler, get in the ball. Not that special. I can even see the ball to see how many wiggles it's been. 2. Oh, no, I can't see. Oh, that was... Why is the Pokeball closer than the Great Ball? It was twice. It was like, no, pay 10 extra dollars on mobile. Dang. That do be Twitch for you. Antler, stop it. Oh, that's one thing I was going to get. I was going to go to the Birch Forest somewhere to see if I could get a Gardevoir Gallade for catching Mons. Fine, we'll use one Ultra Ball. How do you evolve? Why? I don't think Aldino has any moves like that. At level 21, if there's a Hisuian Pokemon in the player's party. Okay, well I do have a Hisuian Pokemon. I have Hisuian Zoroark, just not in the party. So I can evolve him if I want to. Assuming he can evolve in this version. Alright, I'm trying one more time. If you don't get caught here, I'm just leaving you. Alright, we're out of here. Stantler. Don't care. I don't care about Stantler. Huh. All better. Sneak up on the Abra and attack! Oh, I missed. Sneak up on the Abra and attack! Miss. There we go. Come on, give me a Ender Pearl. Yes. What? Huh. I'm supposed to be heading south, not north. I guess it don't matter, but I'll be exploring more to the south than to the north. Wah. 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 There's another Abra. Don't care. Do I though? Nah. Whoops, I missed the tree. Oh, I didn't take any fall damage. I don't think any Mons... I don't have the Ultra Beast page pulled up. I don't remember what biome Xurkitree spawns in. I think it's a forest of some kind, but it might be savanna. Now I gotta look it up. Xurkitree is birches. Okay. And then Stakataka is mountainous. Okay, so I can keep going south. There is more land. Question is, can I make the jump? Probably not. Wah! Oh, wait. We made the jump, baby. Toto. Oh, hello, Bumblebee. Okay, now we have to fly. Oh, here's mountainous, maybe. Taka. Oh no, this isn't gonna be mountainous. This is gonna be taiga, ain't it? Oh no, it's extreme hills. A bit of extreme hills, anyways. Okay, let's test the Stakataka. Ooh, okay, there's a lot of names here. But Stakataka is the 0.28%. If I were to... He's Steel Rock, right? Yeah. If I were to get a Magnemite or something that has Magnetized, I could increase his spawn chances. But I do not have a Magnemite. Do I? No, I don't think I do. I haven't really seen any. Nope. I don't know if... I don't think I have any other mons that would have Magnetite. Maybe Ampharos? Is this a Staryu? Why is a Staryu up here? Okay. Let me actually look and see. Oh, Magnet Pull, not Magnetize. Okay, so Meltan, Nose Pass, Magnemite, and Alolan Geodude are the evolution lines that have Magnet Pull. So... Nope. Not thought of me. Oh! Ultra Deep Sea. Partially, anyways. I don't think it's really worth grabbing the coal. I have a ton of coal already. And I have Nihilego. Shiny Nihilego wouldn't be too bad, but I'm not gonna wait around for Nihilego spawn. I would rather wait for Pheromosa. But Pheromosa not spawning. I was waiting, but Pheromosa did not want to spawn. So I don't think there's any abilities. Oh, is this an Eevee? This is an Eevee. 2 Torkoals. Alright, I should just be able to one-shot this thing. Alright, bye-bye Eevee. See if I can catch it. So I don't have Eevee. Okay, I do have a couple Eeveelutions, so I could use them if I want to get Eevees. In terms of breeding them. But if I could have just caught an Eevee right then and there, that would have been sick. Especially if it was shiny. What is this? That is a Mantine. Well, really finding a whole lot. An Applin. I think I have Appleton. I don't think I have Flapple. But the chances of getting that specific, the sweet apple or whatever it is that Applin or Flapple needs, very low. Okay, what about a lot of forest areas? Now, if I were to find a birch forest, that'd be good. Jungle M, I think Mew can spawn in Jungle M's. Boss Beedrill, possibly we can take out with Aaron. If it doesn't have any multi-attacking moves, or if it doesn't go for a multi-attacking move, we could take it out with Aaron. I hope so, because this is one of the difficult ones that doesn't have... Yeah, it has Fury Attack. Let's see if we can bait it into Poison Jab. Okay. Our last chance. Max Rockfall. Oh, and we're dead. Okay. So I know it has some moves that aren't Fury Attack, so we're just gonna have to get lucky and hope that it doesn't use Fury Attack. Wait, you lived a Fury Attack? I guess it only attacked twice, but still. Okay, you're only using Fury Attack now. Maybe if I run with the... No, but he's not gonna use Poison Jab on Aaron. Because Aaron's... Yeah, I don't think we can beat this one. It seems like it's only got Fairy Attack and Poison Jab for its attacking move. Now, if I had Endeavor on Kingdra, that would have worked, because I just have to hope for a 2-attack Fairy Attack. If it had an attacking move that wasn't Poison Jab or Fury Attack, I think we had a chance. But Poison Jab won't affect Aaron. Fairy Attack will kill him. Really wish it wasn't raining, but oh well. Hey, it's this thing. What's it called again? Carnivire. Wow, that's tiny. That's a small one anyway. I thought he was bigger, so that might just be like Pygmy or something. Alright, we're now officially in Ultra Jungle, so Buzzwole could spawn. I'm just trying to check the treetops without flying. Okay. Wait a second. Doesn't Xurkitree have... He's got increased spawn chances during the rain, so if we go to find a birch forest, there's one not too terribly far away. Is this a shiny? That thing does not look... I don't think I've seen that thing before. Is that a shiny? It's a shiny Teddy Ursa. Which means a shiny Ursa ring. I don't know if... Oh, we got the shiny Teddy Ursa, baby. Okay. Let me put my shinies over here. I think I only have 3. Hoppip, Obstagoon, and Teddy Ursa now. Oh, is this the birch forest? Don't tell me this is the birch. Okay, no, we got a little bit more ways to go. Do I make it? Maybe. Hwah! Oh yeah, I make it. Oh, this is very clearly birch forest. So hopefully Xurkitree will spawn here. Hoot, hoot. Check spawn Xurkitree. 1.45% chance right now. So we've got a decent chance of getting a Xurkitree to spawn. Onyard was a lower chance than Xurkitree. I just realized that we have Aaron first slot. I guess I could have just swapped, but whatever. Hey, how dare you? Hoot, hoot. I need to grab another poker box. This is such a small birch forest, unfortunately. That's why I'm trying to kill the other mons, so then maybe it'll force a circuitry to spawn. Don't tell me this is an old fisherman. Please tell me this is one I can just kill. What? Oh, it is an old fisherman. Dang it. He spawns on land. I'm just going to connect real quick. See if I can't get him to force him to spawn via... I probably should have waited a little bit longer. Oh, no, because it's a Puchiana and that wasn't there before. Another Poniard. Just shiny Earthspring is green as well. Okay, so I could evolve Pretty Eartha and not have to worry about it losing its shiny colors. Oh, this sure is a blast. I guess I can try again. Another Poniard spawn, but Poniard should be less likely than Xurkitree. Wait, where even is Poniard? There's like a 1% chance for Xurkitree to spawn right now. I'm just gonna cancel. Single player. Bleh. Maybe that was enough time. Mobs to despawn. Or mons, not mobs. Hey, a boss. Yes. Wait. Actually, I might be able to take on a boss Gengar. As long as it doesn't have any dark moves. Zoroark might be able to take it on. Because I can't Endeavor it because it's a ghost type. Okay, he has payback, of course. He's not hitting very hard, so there is a good chance I could actually beat him. Not this turn. Well, okay, never mind. We killed him with, huh. Interesting. And we got an icicle plate. Wait, did I not get the boss? Wait a second. I could have, I don't think it spawned, but I have not beat a boss Gengar yet. So I can just spawn in a Gengar, right? Have I? No, I have beat a, when did I beat a boss Gengar? Oh, probably with my Zarude. Probably how I beat him. All right, well, never mind. I already have boss. I already have Gengar, right? Everything wants to fight me on my way back, and it wants to protect itself first. All right, I'm going to try one more time, but this time I'm going to go super far to the edge of it, so hopefully other mons don't spawn. I'm going to do that. I'm going to click multiplayer. Do that. Multiplayer. Now we go. Work. Wait, give it a second. No, it did not work. And unfortunately, I don't really want to wait around too terribly long for circuitry. So I'm just going to keep going. Seems like a decently sized in-city up here. Pretty high up here, might add. Okay, this is kind of useless for me. Well, anything of worth there? I already have Depth Strider. Nope, not really. Ooh, Draco Plate, already had that, but you know, more the merrier. I'll have to figure out where I can get the water plates, the rock plates, and the ghost plate. Ghost plates, where did you get ghost plates from? I'll have to look that up in a bit. Actually, I may as well look it up now, just so that if there's a better chance of getting into the Ultra Dimension, I can do that before I head back. Plate. Okay, so I need the spooky plate, the stone plate, and the splash plate. Legendary boss Pokemon, beast chests, and from chests and strongholds, stone plate, desert temple.
Hello?
Desert Temple, Temple Dust.
Oh, he's muted, guys.
I'm here.
Oh, his microphone is super low.
Well, I'm facing away from my mic,
Okay,
and
okay.
it might be a little further away than it normally is.
I turned you up to 200%.
All right.
Still low. Crazy. Oh, no. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, just exploring.
Exploring around? Yeah? You probably got every legendary in the game?
Close.
Close!
No, I'm nowhere near.
Okay, I listen, dude, I really don't know.
I haven't played since last week,
Okay, okay.
aside from today.
I see, I see. Guys, please stop asking for me to show balls. It's not happening. Thank you. Anyway. Captured Geodude was sturdy and hidden. You mean endeavor? I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Oh, I'm not gonna use that against Plesio. No, that's cringe. That's cringe. They want me to use a sturdy endeavor against you. That's so cringe.
I mean, if you really want to, go for it.
No, bro. I'm not using a full sturdy endeavor team. That's gross.
Doesn't have to be full. Just have
No,
one.
that's just a free death. That's cringe. You
Exactly.
have to earn it. You have to earn it.
Unless I have, you know, there's ways around. You can't. Sturdy Endeavor is not an instant like free death. Like if you can't hit ghost types with it,
I mean, yeah.
you can get
But
hit
isn't there a way to make it
twice.
so that you can?
No, I don't think
Oh,
any mons with Sturdy Endeavor can learn moves that. I don't think so. Let me check.
I don't know.
Sturdy
Also, your
Endeavor
mic is
probably
still
not.
super low. Like I have you on
Well,
max.
then that sounds like a you problem.
It is. It is not. It is a you problem.
It's as close as my mic is as close as it normally is.
I don't know. Something changed. Um.
Did you
Anyways,
change?
guys, we will troll the hell out of Plesio Trust by beating him in every battle ever, like usual.
Really?
Yeah,
How many
really.
battles have you won since we started this series?
Well, when I say battle, you might be talking about, how the Pokemon win, but I'm talking about how the Pokemon feel. I know your Pokemon feel
All of your Pokemon
devastated.
get knocked out.
Well, my Pokemon are happy to do such for me.
And
Yours are
how are mine
upset,
devastated?
enslaved to you. You do not bond with them. You have so many that you do not bond with them. Yes, yes, that is it. That is it.
Sure. I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
I
on
got you all
about.
figured out. I got you all figured out. Stupid. What just happened? Crunch booty picks win? What the frick?
Oh, I did find
Whoa.
another shiny.
Another shiny? Really?
Yeah. I never showed you the one I found last week because I had to leave in a hurry.
Yeah, I need to see that. I still never cheated my box back in.
Well,
Need to do that, but
you don't,
it's fine. Doesn't
you
have
don't
anything
really need
important.
any. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't really need anything from it just yet, unless you
Yeah,
happen to have a Groudon.
I do not, but I did get an orb, so that's pretty cool.
You got another red orb?
I got a blue orb.
Oh, from where?
Hmm I can't remember. I think it was a den. Pretty sure it was a 5-star den.
Okay, yeah, they can
And
spawn
I
there.
got a blue orb. It says it like the ice, so I haven't done anything with it. I need to find an Articuno like
Wait, what do you mean by orb?
area. It just is called orb, and it said it liked the ice.
Oh, orb. Okay. I thought you were talking about the blue orb, not just an orb. I thought you were talking about Kyogre's orb.
No, no, I'm talking about like Articuno.
Yeah, so basically I think you have a quest for getting Articuno. That's one of your quests that you got from a villager. So you can use that orb for anybody, but you can complete a quest if you use it for Articuno, which you would need an ice stone, and then you'd have to find an Articuno shrine once you get it fully charged.
An ice stone.
Yeah.
I have a smooth rock.
You can get ice stones, or you can get evolution stones from beating the haunted bosses. So if you really want to try and get an ice stone, you can
Hold on, I'm going
just
to my
grind
Discord.
those.
What'd you say?
You can get the evolution stones from the haunted bosses. So if you want, you can just grind those until you get an ice stone.
Okay,
But
okay, I might do that.
But you can't endeavor them because they're all ghost types. So you'd have to have like a mon
Correct.
that can take them on.
Well, I do, obviously, all of my mons because they're so goated and huge.
Right.
Big man balls, thank you. I appreciate that. Innovative, guys. Innovative. Creative. Truly. I'm going to hold on to the orb because, yeah, why not? Do you think a
I
shopkeeper would sell like a. Oh. Why
sell
didn't
a
that.
what?
I Never mind. I don't know why that didn't work. I tried to pull up my elytra and it didn't work. I just fell a million feet into the ground.
You think a shopkeeper would sell what?
An ice stone.
I don't. Maybe. I think some of them might sell evolution stones. I don't recall though.
Not mine. Ah, Sag. That's a shame.
What does yours sell? The one that doesn't sell Pokeballs.
The one that doesn't sell Pokeballs?
Yeah.
A bunch of food.
Okay. If you want, you can use the NPC and change it to one that sells TMs.
One that sells TMs? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking that deal. I'm taking that deal. The second you said I could do that, I'm doing that.
But just make sure whenever you change it to that person, you're gonna have to refresh the list because otherwise the items won't change. So then, I did that for nice. I
My
did that
elytra
with,
didn't work.
sure. I did that with mine. I changed it. I was like looking because mine sold useless card pack.
Mm-hmm.
So I was changing it to that, but then I never refreshed the list. So I thought that it was just broken and they all sold card packs. But you got to
Oh.
refresh it, otherwise it won't update until the next day.
Okay, so I need to change her to
I don't know what.
Pokemart second 1, 2, or 4.
Try one and then refresh it, and if it doesn't work, just try again until you get the TM. Keep
Okay, let's
changing
see
it till
here.
you get the TM.
Yeah, those are TMs. Okay, cool. Very neat.
Because that'll change every day. It's not going to be stuck with those TMs. It's
Yeah.
not like the move
Sweet.
tutor that you had in the spawn of season 1, where the moves just never updated because that's not how move tutors work.
Yeah, Combozo Hannah was the one who said it first. I'm sorry, L ratio. Joke done. Joke already over. L. Dude, I can't use my elytra. The lag on the server is so incredibly bad right now. Why?
Fine for me.
Are you in the Ultra Dimension?
I am, but it's not.
Well,
You've been in
I
the Ultra
see.
Dimension and it's been fine for me.
Yeah, yeah. Are you flying in the Ultra Dimension?
No, I don't fly in the Ultra Dimension. Unless I have to cross like a huge gap, and then I stop flying as soon as I cross the gap.
Then I have like no clue. Because it is so bad I can't elytra. Oh well, it's all good. I don't need an elytra.
Yeah, I never use an elytra anyways.
Yeah. Deerling. Okay. No, I said a joke in parentheses. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's ironic. It's ironic. It's ironic, guys. It's ironic. She doesn't mean it. Plesio would never. They
never
said
what?
make Plesio wear bunny suit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Plesio doesn't sell out his dignity like I do, guys. He has dignity, guys. Okay. Mine is all gone. He's still got some left.
Oh, I missed.
Anyway, just throw out those death notes. That didn't happen. I didn't die at all. I never would die, actually. I've never died in a video game.
What? You don't have it anymore? Dang
Let's
it.
sell the Stardust. Nice. My first step for today will be to level up this man. That would be good. That would be quite nice, I think.
So for my idea that I mentioned before for how we could do a battle, I'm going to send you an image. It's going to be a tier list of the typing.
Okay. Sure.
Folder.
What is this thing doing here? How did it get here?
So basically, what we're going to do is I can pick.
You can pick what?
I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. So I'm thinking I can build a team of any of the 3 bottom tiers. You can build a team of any of the 3 top tiers. and I can't like if I get a shared typing, I can't have fairy, steel, or water for any of my shared typings. You can have whatever shared typings you want.
Wait, explain this like I'm a toddler though.
So I sent you a tier list.
Okay.
You can pick from fairy, steel, or water, and you can build a team with any of those 3 typings, and then they can have any dual typing you want. And
I
then for
see.
me, I'm building a team with bug, poison, and ice, and they can't have any shared typings with fairy, steel, or water.
Well, is ice, poison, and bug effective against steel, fairy, and water in any way? Isn't ice
Poison's
effective against water?
no. Poison's effective against fairy. That's the only thing super effective against those typing.
Okay, so everything else is effective against you?
Steel is super effective against that tier list is just a tier list by like a former world champ who ranked all the tiers
Hmm.
competitively.
Ah,
So the only thing that steel is super effective against ice. That's the only thing you're super effective against those types.
okay. Cool.
That's how I'm thinking. And
Well,
you can have any shared typing. I can't have fairy,
I
steel, or
can't wait to
water.
lose with the best typings.
Huh? Not necessarily. I mean, you can still get dragon if it has fairy, steel, or water for one of its dual
No,
typing.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Like
Dignity.
dragon is good, but it's not super effective against anything except dragon. So I think that's why it was tiered not as high as the others.
I see. Sorry, I have to do ASMR for a minute. I see. No, okay. I like that challenge. I like that. I will take you up on that. We'll see if I can beat Plesio with S rank uh tier Pokemon or S rank tier typings. But Plesio has the worst typings. We'll see if I can do that. Maybe this nerf is good, guys. Maybe I can do it with this nerf. Dignity doesn't exist after you wear a bunny suit. You ascend beyond and realize dignity was always a farce. It's so true. That's not a card. That's not a card. You're not getting that card. That's a secret card. Secret 0.01% chance card. Okay, so I need to start catching Pokemon for fairy, steel, and water. Let's see what I already have to work
I thought
with.
for sure grass was in the bottom 3. So I was going to build a team with grass types, but I have to
No, grass
share a
is
typing.
alright. Grass is alright, I'd say.
But the problem is
Uh,
I'm pretty sure it's the typing with the most weaknesses because it's weak to
hmm.
poison, bug, ice, flying, fire. Weak to a lot.
Alright. Give me card packs. I've never been paid to be mod. Alright, you guys want card packs? You want free card packs? Fine. You guys want some free ones? Give me a
Pretty
hand
sure
at
you've
card packs.
pretty
Huh?
sure your mods are volunteers, not employees.
The employees here in the cult. That's how it works. Let's see here. Gosh, I'm so freaking pale today. It must be the lighting. Hold on. Let's turn up the white balance just a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. There. Now I don't look so like pale. Gift packs. Who wants some free packs, guys? Let's see here. Let's see. All right. 2 to 5 people have already used this, so there's still 3 people who can still use this to get free packs. You're welcome. You're welcome. Of course. Or else That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. Wow, thank you. I know who that was. That was Combozo. All right, I need to start catching fairy steel and water, or use what I have with that already.
Yeah, you don't have to catch them all today if you already have some mons that you want to
Hmm.
use.
Right. I do have some cool mons. I'm gonna put them over here for like a team in the future. Uh, pretty cool. It's pretty sick. Yeah, in the future, I definitely want to work with some of these mods in a team. It's Big Man Furry. Hello? Shut up! You're furry. I'm not. Nope, not me. I have Trans Emblem and Destiny, but it's not Pride Month. Oh, ratio. It's not the month. You're not allowed to do that. Lamau.
Thunderous appeared in a bin in a prairie biome.
Oh,
That's probably
I'm
near
in a.
you. I was gonna say that's near you because I don't think Biomes of Plenty biomes spawn in the Ultra Dimension.
I don't know. Hold on. Let me search prairie.
I think you
Prairie.
live next to a prairie. I think that's your like field is your prairie.
Oh, this is how it all starts, guys. Oh no. Yeah, I'm like 100 blocks away from it from that right now. Let me just head on over. Yeah, it says the prairie's this way. Excuse me. Where the heck is the prairie? It says it's like this way. I'm in the prairie right now. Okay, we're cool.
Where the heck is the prairie? It keeps changing directions.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing that. That's not a card. That's not a card. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Looking for this den. A Thunderous would be kind of pog champ, if you ask me. But where could it be hiding? I actually don't see it. It probably despawned, maybe?
It might have. I don't know.
I have no clue.
I
Despawning in
don't.
like 5 seconds? That sounds about right. Yeah, that seems about right for Pixelmon.
They don't
Capri
despawn
Suns,
that quickly.
I mean, they're not supposed to, but I don't see it anywhere.
You could have just gone out of range of it or something.
I don't know.
Or it's in a different prairie biome if there's one in a different direction.
Yeah, I don't see any others. Huh. Capri Suns are the definitive human peak achievement. That's true. That's true. I drink Capri Suns on like the regular, except I drink off-brand, but whatever. Perfect amount of drink to be a light refreshment. The flavor is just right and not overbearing. That's true. No added preservatives. Delicious. What's your favorite flavor of Capri Sun, please, yo?
I don't know. I haven't had one in a while, so I don't even know what flavors there are.
There's like strawberry kiwi. There's like cherry, and there's like fruit punch. Those are like the 3 main flavors.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what any of them taste like. They all taste pretty similar to me.
They do all taste pretty similar. I'd say I myself, I'm very torn between strawberry kiwi and cherry, because I mean they all do taste exactly the same, but there's like a different tang for those. Does that make sense? There's like a different like hit. It hits different. Cherry is kind of the worst, not gonna lie, but it's still a Capri Sun. Ninja of Toontown on the craft. You already know, bro. Ninja of Toontown. Yeah, that's what they call me. Also, listen, I know like both the times you've seen me, I've been wearing the most atrocious thing ever, including right now. It's not always like this. It's
What are
not
you
my
wearing
fault.
right now?
Do you really want to know? Don't look at the stream because I'll tell you.
Okay,
Do you want to know?
sure.
It's a bunny suit. Okay. And I'm unhappy about it, but it's the last one I have to do this week, and then I'm done. Then I'm out. That's why I'm here. Okay. Crunch check DMs. What? Shut up. That's not my mom's merch. Shut up. Pacific Cooler Capri Sun. Oh, dude. All right, we need steel, water, and fairy Pokemon. Here's a good water that we have. Do we have any fairies? We have this, I guess. Okay, we can move that over.
I have Zacian who's steel and fairy, but
Bruh,
can't use him.
he is?
Yeah. Well, he's steel if you have the his held item on him. Otherwise,
What's
he's just
Zacian's
fairy.
held item?
He normally spawns with it.
I thought Zacian was dark.
No, he's fairy.
Are we talking about the same Pokemon?
Zacian is in the dog Pokemon, the sword Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, we're not talking about the same Pokemon. My bad.
What are you thinking of?
Zoroark.
Zoroark?
Yeah.
He's dark.
My bad. My bad for real.
They're very different Pokemon.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ahaha.
I think you literally had a Zacian in season 1 of Pixelmon Clash.
You know, whatever. It is what it is. My hands smell like okay. Why do I even try to read chat ever? Why do I even ever do that in my life?
Good question.
Alright, this is good. We need some more
Well, I'm
steel.
not finding what
That's
I'm
what we
looking
need.
for. I don't even know
This
what
is
I'm looking
good.
for. But I'm
Yeah.
not finding it, whatever it is.
Water, steel, and fairy, huh? Okay. I could use. So what's my one weakness again?
Your one
Poison
weakness?
against steel?
Poison against fairy. Poison doesn't affect steel.
Okay, poison against fairy. Okay.
That's the one
Cool.
weakness against my 3 typings. But I can have dual typings against with any of them that aren't water, steel, or fairy. So I can have like grass, poison, or something like that.
Okay, okay.
Or something super effective against fairy. What is super? It's steel. Oh, I can't do steel, poison, or anything like that because the only thing super effective against fairy is steel and poison. So I can't go the steel route.
This might be the team, guys. This might be the team right here. Hold on, move that.
You
This might be
already
the
have a team assembled?
I'm just looking at my Pokemon that I already have. Right here. This could be the team. We're gonna edit it. Wait, what? I thought you were cleaning it up so you can be Toontown appropriate. Yeah, for Toontown. My hands smell like flesh. What does my wish list have? That? Hey, that's not NSFW. There's nothing wrong with pregnant women. Okay. Why is there that? So you can recreate that. I can't read chat. I can't read chat. I can't read chat. I can't read chat.
You can read it, just don't say it out loud.
I'm not trans, guys. I'm a man. I'm a full-grown boy.
Full ground.
Full
Boy.
grown. This is as big as I get. Crunch, help. I can't beat Portal. Where do you go after the incinerator? Do you remember, Plesio?
No, I don't know what level the incinerator is.
I don't either. Don't say that. Shut up. I'm an alpha. I am an alpha. I am an alpha. Right, Plesio?
I would not be able to say.
You
do
could
not
totally
know.
say Crunch is an alpha. Like,
But I
if you...
won't.
Okay. Guys, Pog, look at that. Efficiency 5 diamond pickaxe. We're going to name it the Plesio Wrecker. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. Me after I take 2 rhino pills from the gas station. Ting, ting, ting.
Does it
Awesome.
only have efficiency 5 on it?
Yes, okay. Not everybody has 2 million gajillion perfect enchanted whatevers.
Yeah, mine's got fortune 3, mending, efficiency 5 on breaking 3.
That's awesome.
And it was one
I
of the
don't
first
have that.
it was one of the first ones I found in the Ultra Dimension.
Share? Oh, by the way, what was that thing I need again? The ice thing for Articuno? It was a ice gem?
Ice stone, but yeah, same thing.
Dang it. So I have an
No.
ice gem. And...
No, the evolution
It's a shame.
stone.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
So you can like one you use to evolve, you know the one.
Yeah, I know the one. Plesio doesn't like lying, bro. I want
That is a
mango.
fact.
That's
I do
true.
not
That's
like to
true.
lie,
That's why you should say I'm an alpha.
but that would be lying if I don't
Bruh.
know the
Bruh.
Actually, that'd just be saying something
Bruh.
that I wouldn't even be able to know. Like
Bruh.
I can't just be talking through my teeth like that.
You know me?
I don't
I'm an
know.
alpha.
I don't know the parameters for alpha.
A sigma male.
That does not help. That makes it worse.
Okay. My bad. Crunk is no. There's a door that's cracked open, but it won't open anymore. Help Crunch. I need to beat Portal. Bro, look up a YouTube walkthrough. I don't know. I can't help you. I don't know. I'm patiently waiting for a letter to come in the mail like it's the 1830s in Victorian England. Awesome. I'm going to make a... What?
You know, do they not realize that people waited for letters way after the 1830s too?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's like the 1830s. It's even worse. I'm out of myself to compose though. Is that true? I knew it. It's true. She's coming in 32 separate parcels. Yeah, bit by bit. You have to assemble her yourself. Batteries not included. Ayo, ayo. From Heimlich. What's going on? All right, let's look for more. I actually am going to have to look up types. You guys are going to get to see my screen. Hold on. Pixelmon.
I thought you had your team.
This type. I do? Question mark. But I want to improve it. I want to improve it.
Wait. How many Ultra Beasts can I use? I can use that. I can
That's
use
a scary question.
I can use
like,
that.
pictures?
Not use that. And I can use that.
I want to see pictures
I
here.
can use some pretty strong Ultra Beasts.
That's scary to hear. I don't like the sound of that. No, it's an old thing. No one has done it since I am single-handedly keeping the USPS financially viable. Awesome. A pigeon is delivering the letter. Very cool.
See, I can use Pheromosa, Buzzwole, Nagandel, and Nihilego.
That's terrifying.
if I really want to.
But you don't really wanna.
Why not?
Because that'd be like, yeah,
it could be fun.
Nah. I think you're good. Going to Germany right now. I'm sitting in the train. Bro, have fun. Okay, this could be awesome. How do I get my hands on this? How do I get my greedy paws on this?
Grubby paws is the term.
Oh, I know what I said.
Okay,
Oh,
still
frick.
none of that.
How do I even get this item?
What item? I can help.
Adamant orb.
Adamant? Are you trying to get
maybe
that one is Palkia, right?
Dialga. Steel.
Oh, well you could get Palkia too because he's water dragon.
Ah. Well,
so Adamant orb I'm pretty sure you get from End Cities.
Bruh.
I could be wrong.
Oh, tough to test moments. Okay, real talk. How did they get a pigeon to deliver the letter? Like, how did the dumb little bird know how and where to deliver the letter? Don't ask me. Can you look up the portal walkthrough for me? My arms are broken. No. You know what I can't look up? This is what I can look up for you. Look at this, guys. Oh, I ruined it. Hold on. Don't you guys like portal music? It's just some wholesome portal music, guys. What's this?
Okay, it's not shiny unfortunately, but I did get one to spawn finally.
Not shiny, unfortunately.
Well, the whole reason I wanted one was because I wanted it shiny. And now I have two Pheromoses.
Nice, nice.
Sound like you're about to cry.
Yeah, a little. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, that could be.
That is a huge Pupitar.
I thought you were talking about me for a second. I'm pretty big
Never.
and huge.
I've seen you. You're kind of short and skinny.
Bro, take that back.
Mm,
Bro. Bro, you take
Fine,
that back.
you're skinny, but not short.
Thank you.
Get it right, man.
Get it right. Here, let's see where we can get our grubby paws on this one, huh?
What are you trying to get?
Not telling you.
You trying to get the adamant orb? Or the lustrous
No.
orb?
I wish. I'm pretty lustrous myself.
I don't know why, but I'm catching a bunch of Pokemon that are not helpful to me. I'm trying to catch this huge Pupitar.
Me when I see a huge Pupitar Craigasm.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
This
that's
won't kill it,
funny.
right? Oh, close.
Small man confirmed. Shut up. That's not true.
Too bad I can't Thunder Wave it because the dang thing is ground rock. No, it's rock dark. I can Thunder Wave you. What?
What
Maybe
happened?
Pupitar is Pupitar not.
Here's a question. Maybe hold on. Maybe I won't ask this first. Hold on.
Oh, he's rock ground. His ground turns to dark whenever he's Tyranitar. Oh.
Why did none of these exist?
Unfortunately, I can't use it because it's both steel and fairy, but... Come on, Pupitar, get caught. I want to go catch that.
Why did none of these places exist?
What are you trying to find?
Oh wait, hold on. I might have just found it. No, why did none of these places exist, bro?
Right? What are you trying to find?
I can't tell you.
Then I can't help.
I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I just have to find the previous evolution. That's the problem. Crunch, pull up a portal walkthrough for me. I will make you bald, bro. Yo, is Trigo here? Who knows? No, he could be. He could not be. That man is a man of mystery. All right, let's see if we can find the pre-evolution of it.
Of what?
A certain Pokemon, which I do not want to tell you.
What typing is it? What one typing?
Steel.
Steel typing. Interesting.
All right, yeah, I'm actually gonna have to tell you. Where the frick do I get a Riolu and slash or Lucario?
um.
Now,
So
none of the biomes that it says he's in exist. They're not real.
so Riolu. Oh, you're looking at the Pixelmon wiki, and it's updated to the current version of Pixelmon. So it's not. You're just mountain forests for Riolu, and to evolve Riolu, he needs to get high happiness. And
You
to
need
get to a
mountain
certain level.
foothills?
No, just mountain. Just mountain. Extreme Hills Plus. Sorry, that's what the mountainous forests are.
Extreme Hills Plus. Okay, okay. Start search. Okay, cool. I was like, having a Lucario would be pretty cool, but
Yeah, so it says mountainous forests, which would be Extreme Hills Plus.
okay, I didn't know that.
Were you looking for wooded mountains and modified gravelly mountains?
I was looking for all of the things he could spawn in, and none of them existed. Not a single one was real. And I was like, okay.
But the problem is he's dawn/dusk,
Mm-hmm.
so he's gonna be kind of hard to find.
I'll find him. I'm not bald. You're bald. Shut it. Stop putting bald. I'm not. All these people are mad that I have so much luscious hair, please, yo.
Right.
So they're trying to make me bald. You understand. You know what it's like.
I don't have hair. The wig.
Yeah, Plesio's actually bald IRL, guys. In case you didn't know. Okay, okay. Just a measly 1,600 blocks away. That's chump change. Oh, wait, I forgot I have Fast Boy. Hold on.
Oh boy, is this server about to lag a bunch?
We're about to find out.
No shiny Pheromoses. So fair. I now have 12 Pheromoses, not one is shiny.
Tell me if there's bad lag. Oh,
Can hear
my
me?
bad. There totally is, isn't there?
No, I don't. Not yet.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're chilling. Whoa. Is that me or you?
I think that's me. Oh yeah, that's
Frick.
me.
Frick! All right, good luck catching a Rayquaza.
He's not shiny, unfortunately.
Dude, don't say he's not shiny, unfortunately. It's a Rayquaza.
Yeah, but he spawned over. Okay, so the problem is,
Bro, sound like he got a silver spoon in his mouth. Unfortunately, he's not shiny. I don't really want him.
no, I'll take him. But the problem is, he spawned over the void. So
Oh.
kind of got to be careful about this.
Oh.
Okay.
Dragonite is freaking out. I'm trying to dismount Dragonite, but they won't let me. Okay. Sweet.
Okay, well now he just teleported. He's oh my gosh. The
What
lag.
happened?
The lag. He's so far away now.
Wait, what? I'm lagging horribly, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, why do I just keep going up?
Because of the lag. Stop moving.
I'm not moving at all.
Okay, I got him.
Okay.
Rather, I've initiated a battle with him.
Fit check, please. Okay, Rabbit. All right, just this once. There you go. Okay. Is this what you all wanted? Look at it. Top 10 worst crunch outfits.
Sucker used Dragon Dance. Now he's paralyzed.
Oh, L.
Unfortunately, I can't use him because he's not poison, steel, or bug.
Yeah, ratio.
But you know, bugs are kind of green, so if you think about it, he could be a bug type.
If you think about it, he's not.
No, I don't think about that.
Okay, my bad, my bad. Right, if you don't think about it, he's actually kind of a big bug type.
He used rest.
Ooh.
If I had known he had rest.
But imagine you get a rest. Wait, which way am I going right now?
If I could
I
get
can
a rest
say.
endeavor off, that would be great. But the problem is
Are you crazy?
my Aaron died. Physio Crunch won't
Oh,
tell me how to beat Portal Help. I don't
dude.
know what stage you're at, and I haven't played Portal in literally years, so I don't know either.
I literally don't know how to help you with Portal. Look up a YouTube walkthrough, please. All right, this is where we need to camp out for the nighttime because then we can maybe get Riolu / Lucario / your mom, which would be cool.
I don't know if Lucario spawns. I think it's just real. Oh no, he does. He's ultra rare. He spawns there.
Okay, yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him. I decided. I decided I'll get the ultra rare one, so seems good. This is my shiny Wingull, guys. He's shiny. He's very cool. I haven't upgraded him at all, but he could be awesome. He has potential.
Why does he keep breaking out of Pokeballs?
It's almost like he doesn't want to be caught. What the heck?
It's almost as if Pokeballs are pretty much useless against legendaries.
Put
Or it
that
just
there.
had to be Rayquaza that spawned. Why couldn't it have been like Genesect? Oh no, he's steel. I can't use him.
You're complaining about getting Rayquaza right now?
Can't use him today.
Guys, if I can beat this, this is big rewards here. Big rewards. Hold on. This is big rewards if I can beat this. Do I have anything else here to help me beat this thing? Frick. We're gonna do our best with what we got here.
Come on, Rayquaza.
Payback.
I
Ow.
think it's glitched.
How did Payback do so much damage when he went first? What?
The payback. Are you fighting a boss Gengar?
Finding a boss Tyranitar.
Oh, okay. Doubles the damage if the user moves after the target. So if he's slower, it's
Oh,
going to do more damage.
okay, okay.
But
I
if he's a
see.
boss, it's going to do a ton of damage regardless.
Yeah. Gosh, I want to beat this though, but I don't have an Endeavor mon. Okay, I'm not gonna beat it. Frick. Isn't its level proportionate to my level?
Yeah,
So if I bring in low levels, it'll be low level?
it'll be what color is it?
Yellow.
It'll be I think 30 levels higher than your highest level mon.
Okay. We can work with that. All right. 30 levels higher? Sure, 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 sure. That's chump. That's easy. We do that for breakfast, guys. Let's get a low level mon in here that we think can beat him. I don't want to lose him. Let's get low level fighting mons.
I really
Frick.
don't want to have to use a master ball.
Okay, okay. Ah, jeez. Why do I have only high level Pokemon here? Oh gosh. Man, this is bad. This is bad. What? He jumped so high it scared me. I don't even freaking know what I can use to beat him right now. Dude. He's weak to
He
water, isn't he?
he's 4 times weak to fighting.
I know that, but all my
He
fighting
is
mons are high level
he is
or
weak
too low level to have fighting moves.
he is weak to water. He's weak to fairy. He's weak to ground. He's weak to grass.
I'm in trouble here. I really am. I really am. Is
He's
there
weak to
any chance
he's weak
you
to
could come
bug and steel.
weak
Eh?
to
No.
bug? Yeah. Is there any chance you could come kill this thing?
No. And
No.
even if I did, I don't. I've already got Tyranitar, right? So there's no guarantee it'll drop it again.
But if you did get it again, that'd be like crazy.
Plus, I'm trying to catch a Rayquaza.
Oh, still you didn't catch him? Okay, my bad.
Now he keeps breaking
He's
out of the
evasive.
Pokeballs.
Hmm. All right, we'll just have to do our best with what we got here, guys. Yikes. Maybe we just don't put Necrozma on the team because he's so high level.
You don't want to cross him anyways because he's weak to dark.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Buzzwole over there.
Country, figure out how to open the door. I can finally beat Portal. Wow, good for you, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's my boy right there. All right, let's try it. Gross. That's what he said. He said meta gross. All right. Please. Don't one-shot him. He one-shots all my mons, bro, no matter what I do.
Yeah, because he's like insanely high level compared to you.
Ugh. He just spams Earthquake. So freaking annoying.
Get a Flying Mon
I could.
or a Mon with
Could do that.
Levitate.
You're right. I should do that. I should do that. That could be how I win. Heal. How the hell did I get down here? I hate this game. I hate this game, bro. Ah! It's morbing time? Dude, it is so morbing time. That is so true. All right, Dragonite and Stakateka, too high level. Get them out of here. Charizard and Noibat, get him in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Charizard. Hey, you're a flying type, right? Air slash him. Okay, cool. Lapras, water gun him.
Man, it sure would be
Cool.
nice if we still had the broken catching charm on.
Yeah, it would. Water pulse. Guzzlord, hammer arm. Didn't get one shot. Hey, you did a little damage that time. Hey! And he died. Try Magnet Rising so that he can't hit me. Maybe I don't know. I'm so screwed. I want this Tyranitar, right, bro? So bad. I want it so bad. Noibat, hey. Supersonic. What the frick do I do, dude? Highest level I'm on here is level 48. No Tyranitar right for you, dude. That's what it's looking like. All right, there's only one thing to do when you have this sort of situation, all right? You get a fast Haunter and you put him to sleep. That's the only thing you can do. Let's get Haunter and Lapras with Sing, and then have two people with fighting type moves that are strong. Okay. That's the plan. That's the plan. Haunter, please put him to sleep. Nope. All right. Lapras, put him to sleep. Don't get one shot. Sing. 1 HP. Sing, he avoided the attack. Okay, we run. Okay. We run. Okay. Do that again. Lapras, please sing. All right, he one-shot him that time because that's how that works. Because Pokemon's funny like that. They just came up with this random thing and they call it high roll and low roll. That's what they call it. It means that sometimes you just will get one shot and sometimes you won't because Lamau. That's what it means. If you don't know,
You know, if the low roll would one shot you, then it wouldn't matter regardless.
the low roll did not one shot me. That
Then
was
you
the
just got
whole.
to keep trying for RNG. Keep trying and trying again. If
I
you really
know.
think that strategy will work.
I think I can put him to sleep with Sing and it might work. Run. Heal.
Well,
Here we
Lapras is
go.
weak to rock.
Yeah, but I can survive with 9 HP like I did just there. If he doesn't avoid the attack.
You know, Sing has like 60% accuracy, right?
Yeah, I know. There we go. We just have to keep doing it till it works, bro. It'll work. It's okay. I'm waiting in the area anyway for not Holucha. For Lucario. I don't see one on the mini map, so we're gonna keep fighting this. But if I see one, we're giving up on it.
Might have to give
Because
up on this
it's above.
Rayquaza.
Yeah. We're both gonna have to give up on these sexy beasts.
I really don't want to use a
Unfortunately.
Master Ball on it.
Bro, you get like a Master Ball like once every like minute. Why don't you just use your Master Ball on it?
Because I only have 3.
Only have 3, he says.
Technically 1 and then 2 Park Balls.
All right. Just need him to stop doing that one thing he's doing every freaking time.
I think Rayquaza forgot how to attack.
All of my Pokemon couldn't escape that battle. Every last one of them was like, couldn't escape. I'm too slow. I'm too fat. I'm too fat. I can't do it. You just
So
love the entire
the
OU
bosses,
list? What's that?
the bosses, overused. The
Oh.
bosses
Whoa.
are harder to run away from.
I see. Well, there's a boss Aerodactyl and a boss Tyranitar here, and I doubt I could beat either of them. What I'm really looking for is Riolu / Lucario in this area. That's what I want. But I guess while we're waiting for him to spawn, we'll fight this instead. So maybe I have a chance with this thing. Let's get better Pokemon. What's Aerodactyl weak to here?
Aerodactyl, he is weak to... He's rock flying, so if that tells you anything.
Okay. Not much. It should tell me everything, but he's spinning? Oh god, he was spinning and spitting. Saying. Alright. Pupitar. Hey, rock slide him.
There's a Pheromosa over
Hey.
there.
The
Not shiny, though.
Minion. Water pulse. Oh. Okay. Guzzlord. Hey. Show him what's up. Show him what's up. Yeah, that's right. That hurt. That hurt him. That hurt him. All right. All right. Spoon feet. Hey, let's use hammer arm. Yeah. Oh, there's a Pokeball up here. What do you know? Well, what do you know? All right, don't get one shot. I avoided the attack, I think. Sweet. Flash cannon? Okay. He's not damaging Metagross well. I could live. Ow. Oh, 5 HP. Miss. All right. Can I go first? No, I want to get one shot and die. That's so sad. Hold on. I can do this. I can do this. Let me grab this though. I'm out. A great ball. Awesome. How he spin like that? How he be spinning on that 2 perk? How he be spinning on that 2 perk like that? Have any other steel types here that are like this level?
What just
What?
Rayquaza just died outside of battle? I
What?
was initiating combat a bunch so I could keep using quick balls against it, and then it flew like 2 feet, and then just it made the getting damage noise, and it disappeared. Thanks for the
Hold
alert,
up.
Steph. I appreciate
Oxy
it.
with the raid. My man. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's my boy right there, up top. That's my guy. That's my guy. What's going on,
I'll
Oxy?
catch
How
this
you doing?
Pheromosa, I guess.
How you doing today? How you doing? Metagross alone can do 50% of his health. That's kind of freaking huge. What level is Stack Attacka? Like 60, so he would make this thing higher level, so I can't bring him out. Water Pulse. Come on. You know you want to let me win. Come
If
on,
it's
game.
not the
Come
ball
on,
I
game.
meant to use.
This game knows it wants to let me win. It just hasn't
Did
decided
I
yet.
just captured something using a quick ball not on the first turn?
I think he just avoided my attack. And that's going to cost me the whole battle. Pretty sure that's the case. Pretty sure that's just what happened to me.
Well, I should probably head back to the overworld.
Probably.
I was about to use my park ball on the Rayquaza too once I ran out of quick balls, and then it just, I guess maybe it despawned, but it just like killed it, so it would despawn or something like that. That's what I'm guessing.
All right. Get frick back here. He's running away from me. Get back here. See if we can get this off. Nope. Never faster. Never ever.
But a Buzzwole did spawn while I was trying to catch the Rayquaza, but it wasn't shiny, so I didn't care.
Hold on. Let me try that again. Let's try that again, guys. Am I right? Been doing early morning stream? Yeah. What have you been streaming? What were you streaming? Let's use brutal swing. I don't know. Bruh. Lapras just gets one shot every time, so maybe we shouldn't even bring Lapras. Not even worth it. Water Pulse. Got one shot this time, even though it never did before. Sweet. Ah. Oh, I avoided the attack. I can get an extra attack off here if it doesn't miss. It didn't miss. Okay, this could be big. This could be large. What? What was that achievement?
I levitated 50 blocks from the attacks of a shulker, apparently.
Oh.
I must have had the levitate effect on when I was flying.
I was like, what the frick is that? Rocket League with some friends? Oh, nice. Rocket League's really pog. Rocket League's so huge.
Yeah, Rocket League's fun.
Yeah. All right. This stupid Aerodactyl's going to die today. I finally got him right where I want him in my little clutches. Just kidding. For some reason, I'm not doing damage to him as much as I was before. And I'm going to die.
Did you put a higher level Mon on your team?
Did I? I don't think I did. I don't think so.
Possible.
No. What are your moves? Oh, man. Why can't I just have Pokemon with low levels of good moves? This is so
Because
sad.
typically Pokemon get their better moves at higher levels.
Bruh. All right, level 52. Sure. We can work with that. We'll work with the level 50s. We'll work with the level 50s, guys.
Alright, I'm giving Pheromosa one
Yeah.
more chance to spawn as a shiny before I head back to the overworld.
Level 50. Nothing can go wrong with level 50. Everybody loves level 4750. All right, they're all around the same level. Can I get one more in here? It's like level 50. Not the Lapras, bro. It won't work. I guess this thing. Okay. Great. Oh, wait, no. What's this? That could be big. Big for us. Okay, yeah, we'll put it in. And then we might as well put the Dragonite in. So we get rid of I don't know. Anyone else here get one shot? This is so like terrifying. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll throw in Metagross first. Mega Evolve. Flash Cannon. You know times are tough when you use Mess Spirit. That's true. That's how I know times are tough. It's true. No Lucario, by the way. I was looking around for him. Didn't see him.
Look harder.
Dude,
Also,
thanks for the advice.
Lucario and Riolu are like really hard to find.
Yeah. Didn't quite see him. Let's start with Mess Spirit. Stop spinning on me. Now I really want to kill this thing just because it makes me feel stupid. Protect.
Bear? Why is there a bear tick spawn? Oh no, that's not a bear tick. That's a Vigoroth.
All right, Psychic did okay. Did okay.
Yeah, Psychic should be neutral
Sure.
on an Aerodactyl.
It was. It was. Let's use Dragon Claw. Ow. It one-shot Salamence. Got it. Got it. See if we can't Whirlpool him. Got it. One shot. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Right. Right. I should just give up on these stupid things.
Yeah. Actually, I am heading back to the Ultra Dimension, or back to the Overworld. I could probably kill that thing. However, see, the thing is, if I kill another Aerodactyl, I won't guarantee get the Mega Evolution Stone.
well, know something
Is the
cool?
problem.
I just got
What?
crit by the boss, which cost me the battle that I would have just won.
You
Isn't
can
that
try
awesome?
again, but if you don't, if you give up, I can teleport to you and kill it.
Okay.
But the thing is,
I just want to see this thing die. I don't care if I get anything from it. I just want to see it dead. I don't want this thing to spin in my face any longer.
okay, because the thing is, whenever I give you the Metagrossite, I won't. There's like it'll be difficult for me to get a Metagrossite for myself.
Okay.
Because it just won't guarantee one.
Right. I just think this thing is annoying. All right, use my Spirit's Charm to lower his attack. Sure. Unless I get one shot this time, guys. Just
If you
kidding.
have something with
Lamau.
Baby Doll Eyes will lower its attack, but it's a priority move.
We need to replace Salamence with something else. Might as well be Dragonite, I guess. All right, Mess Spirit, let's go. So you remember how last time Mess Spirit didn't get one shot? Lamau! Just kidding. Charm. Just kidding. Lamau!
Could you stop
Hate this game. What?
complaining an awful lot?
Yeah, I am complaining. I have every right to do so. Did Plesio tell you about my situation? What, David? What happened? You good, bro? No?
I did not say anything.
Oh. Hi. Hey, can you just kill this thing? I just don't want to see it spin in my face anymore. Just kill that stupid thing. Please. Before it despawns,
Not
if you
gonna
will.
do it.
Is that a shiny Aaron?
Mine? No.
No. Aaron! I'm gonna live at Dad's place? Oh, okay. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but that is something.
So He said that to me earlier.
Hmm.
His parents split up.
Oh, well, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. For real.
All right, well, I'm keeping this Aerodactyl alive because I do like Aerodactyl.
Okay. I don't care. I just wanted him dead. I just didn't want to see his stupid face. I wanted him dead. No, he will spin no longer.
Well,
Like a
now I've
little
got to figure
freak.
out what I want on the team. I was going to put something on my team, but the problem was grass
Yeah.
type, and grass is not one of the bottom 3.
Uh. Yeah, my team is all messed up now. Oh, jeez. This guy messed up all my Pokemon. All of them. I just need an Aaron with Endeavor, bro. That's all I need in my life. I'm trying to take it from a positive side that I might have a stepsister. Hey, there is positive light to it. That's kind of cool. Rip Spinny Boy. Dude, he deserved it. He deserved it so much, bro. Yo.
All
I
right,
could use this
so
thing. I didn't notice he had that typing. Okay. I think this is going to be the
ice, poison,
this,
and bug.
this,
That is a possibility.
this,
Can't use you.
this, and that. That could be the team up there. That could be the freaking team. Oh, yeah.
Use any of these guys. What's the Keldeo doing over here? You go
How
over
many
here.
Ultra Beast / Legendaries are you going to have on your team?
12.
That's not possible.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out my team.
All right, let me know so that way I can also put that many on mine.
This is a possibility, right? Yeah, it has 2 of the
I made it through
typings.
that.
You can have whatever you want.
Okay. But I
Just
don't have too
know
many like repeats from last time. But if you have a lot of legendaries or Ultra Beasts, I will have to put like Metagross on my team.
you can do whatever you want. You can catch new mons. You can do whatever.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's just
use it.
casual, guys.
But the thing it does, yeah. Getting
Let's see.
reusing mons isn't as fun, at least for me.
Exactly.
So
I agree.
I'm trying to avoid that as well. None of you guys are poison, bug, or ice. I don't think I've caught a single ice mon yet. All right, so which of you is the best? Not you.
Let's see.
You're okay. Okay, this one's fine, I reckon.
I reckon. What type are you?
Which you use the best? Probably not you.
Okay.
And you're probably worse. Okay.
And you know what I would do? Oh wait, hey yo, Johnny Sins moment. Hydrate. Frick, I don't have anything to drink. Hold on, I have to find a solution. Is there a filter for drinking?
Okay, well. Ghost, Psychic,
Delicious.
Water Fighting, Grass, Dark, Fire. Can't use any of you.
Drink your, excuse me?
Those are really all of them. Wow, okay. I need to catch more mons, apparently.
No, you don't. I need to, bro. You're good. Let's see.
So you
When
on
this
the
evolves,
team,
it'll be
you on the
really freaking
team.
cool. Just saying. What level is that? 30? Ugh. It needs to level up a lot more.
I think it'd be fun to use.
This would be a cool Pokemon on a team.
Well,
No excuses. Drink the... Okay. You're welcome, chat. You're welcome. Anytime.
okay.
Drink the Met? No.
I have 3 on my team right now. Well, that's a problem, ain't it?
You have 3 of the same Mon or same type?
I could do 3 of the same mon. I could do 3 Pheromosas.
Please, God. No, I'd rather die.
But no, I have 3 of the same... Three mons on my team.
Okay.
Right now.
Let's see what this guy teaches. Why does my guy not teach? Does he refresh different TMs every day?
Every day he should.
Okay.
Why?
I don't think he did.
You have to probably be in the area. If the day changed while you were gone, it probably wouldn't refresh.
I see.
right, well, now I've got to figure out.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, jeez, sir. David. How many is that? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times. What the- Get away from me. 12 times. All right, come here, Chad. Come here, come here.
Hmm.
Missed one? No, I didn't. Let's see what this guy has. A TM called Weather Ball? What even is that?
If it's sunny out, it's fire type. If it's raining out, it's water type. And if it's no
Oh,
weather, it's normal type.
that's pretty cool. Well, he didn't give me Endeavor, so tough luck. I bust. Okay.
I don't think Endeavor is a TM.
Then how the freak do I get on Aaron?
Move tutor.
That's right. That's right. So does he have to level up more to get it? Does
No,
Aaron naturally get it?
no. Move tutors will be any level. Like a
Oh,
level
okay.
1 Mon could learn it from a move tutor.
Huh. Okay.
And I gave you a sub. She did. She gifted out 10 subs earlier, and you were one of them. That was pretty cool of her. Be sure to thank her. I think she's in Crunch's chat more than mine if she's
Crazy.
talking right now. Okay, so the ocean will not help me because all of them are pretty much water types. I cannot use water.
Huh. This is
I
funny.
could literally do 4 different Ultra Beasts if I wanted to. If I
Please,
really
God,
wanted
no.
to, I could do 4 different Ultra Beasts plus 2 more Pheromoses.
Oh, I would be very upset.
Because I have them all right now. I could do that right now. Why am
Please
I?
don't.
I don't have like any Pokeballs. Why am I trying to go look for more Pokemon? I need to get more Pokeballs.
Let's see. What do I even have on this guy? Okay, that's not the worst.
I mean, you still got plenty of time to build your team. I don't have to
I
go at
am.
4 today.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Get good, thanks. And Big Man illiterate? Big Man, mom. Okay, how about that? Yeah, I said it.
Did you just call yourself that?
No. Did you?
Did you just your mom yourself?
No.
Pretty sure you did.
Stockpiles release at once in the tech. Okay, cool. Oh, you can just. I like that. What's this? Why do all my mons suck so much, dude? They suck
Uh,
so much. Sucks from.
don't
Hey, yo!
don't blame the Mon, blame the trainer.
The train, bro. It's what they can move. They aren't even losing. They just can't learn any good moves.
They have to level up higher. What levels are they?
Low.
Yeah, that's why. You can't get a level 20 Beedrill and expect it to learn like Mega Horn. I don't think
I
it even learns
know,
Mega
but like I
Horn.
expected something decent. This one thing I have right now, everything it learns is like almost all not attacking.
Yeah, it's probably because you got to level it
One,
up.
two. Two of its moves are attacking. It is level 19. So sad.
I don't have a
Ugh.
whole lot of money. That's a problem.
Shut up. Not you. Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Very rude.
Yeah, shut up.
What kind of TMs you got? That's a good TM.
Yeah, that's right. I have TMs.
That's a TM I need in my life. Okay, there we go. It doesn't help me in the battle. It's just false swipe.
Oh. Nice. That's much better. Let's see what else we can do here.
Well, I'm out
Put
of
that on
money,
something.
but I have a few Pokeballs.
Yo, imagine we could
Now
put
I
this
go.
on him. Frick. Cannot put that on any of these freaks. Dang it. We want this one, that's for sure. Oh wait, let's put on this. On this, yeah. Let's go. Wait, what does this do? What does disarming voice do? It says it just does emotional damage.
What? It's a fairy move.
Yeah, it
Does,
says it just does emotional damage.
does it say emotional?
It says letting out a charming cry, the user does emotional damage to the opposing Pokemon.
So it just does damage.
I guess it just does a very weak amount of damage.
Well, it's probably on a low level Mon, I reckon.
Crunching Space on the level 19 Jigglypuff to have Hyper Beam. No, I just gonna be.
Why doesn't my level 12 Magikarp learn a Hydro Pump yet?
it's Dragon Rage but Fairy. Okay, I see.
Dragon Rage. Oh, 40. Well, Dragon Rage does 40 damage. It doesn't have 40 power. And I don't know if Disarming Voice does it do 40 damage or does it have 40 power?
Oh, don't ask me. You're asking the wrong guy here.
I wish you were evolved though, because I'm pretty sure you're a friendship evolution.
Friendship evolution. I'm a friendship evolution. If I were a Pokemon, I'd be a friendship
Unfortunately,
evolution.
you do have like 4 times weaknesses.
Me?
Yes.
No. You're talking to the Pokemon? Your mom has 40 power? Wow, thanks. That's awesome. I'm gonna put
Where'd you
these guys
go?
here.
Where'd you go? I can hear you.
Please, you can smell you.
There you are. There you are. You can't hide from me, you little thingy.
You little.
Stop running. Get back here. There we go.
Pleasio when he sees an uncooked child. Stop running.
Uncooked. What?
Have you ever seen those memes about it's like God's hungriest pit bull versus God's tastiest toddler?
No.
About how like pit bulls eat children, like
Say
pit bulls eat toddlers. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna have
Never
to
mind.
monitor your browser history.
What? Pitbull's eating children now. That's what I look up. I look up Pitbull child eating compilation number 24. Yeah, Pitbulls when they needed a light snack. This toddler will do. I can smell you, Crunch. Yeah, thanks. That's awesome. What do I smell like? What do you guys think I smell like based on how I look? And don't say like something gross because that'll make me sad and cry.
Ooh, I could catch you. You're not a half bad mon.
Stinky? Okay. Great.
But how do you evolve? That's the real question here.
Balls? Wow. That's awesome. That actually is what I smell like. Who told you I smell like balls? How do you know that?
What?
What?
Oh, there it is. Wait. Where's your evolution? Oh, there's your evolution. Oh boy, okay. Wait, I can use that version too?
I be looking for dens. I be on the lookout. Oh, that's right. Where the hose at? Why is this place just got no one? Oh, just got a Chandelure level 31. That's cool. Thank you for avoiding my attack and confusing me. That's awesome. Thank you.
I mean, this is an okay mon. It's probably not the best mon that I should be going for.
We're under your desk in your shorts. You're in my bed sheets too? That's awesome.
Hoot, hoot.
Can't I keep falling in the worst places possible. There we go. I got out of that pretty well. Where the dens at? Where in your skin? I knew it. Does your skin feel comfortable on your body? My skin doesn't feel comfortable on my body. You should take it off. Ah, no. Aha, there we go. Is this an Electrobuzz? Very cool.
Electabuzz.
Yeah.
There's no R.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
I just realized I can catch.
You okay?
I don't know if I can evolve it though, is the problem.
We can take him. We can take him. He won't be able to withstand this. My fat earthquake. Oh, wow. It took him half health immediately. Does earthquake hurt my teammates too? Wait. That's not good.
It'll hurt the teammates adjacent to you.
Right, that's not good. I have to win quicker than that, then I guess. I have to win before my stupid idiot teammates die from my earthquake. There we go. I did. Let's go. That's why I'm the best in the game, guys. Yeah, we'll try catching it with a Pokeball because I don't really care for it. 1, 2. Okay, thought so.
There we go, finally.
Sweet. Where's the EXP candy though? That's the whole reason I did the battle. What the frick? I had to wipe his team with Charge Beam. Lamau. He put me to sleep. That's awesome. We love that. Can't even do damage to me, just wasting my time.
Okay.
The best, true. Bruh. 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 Actually gonna make me switch to a fire type mon. Or a mon with the fire type move. Screw you. Stupid low level with sleep powder. Screw you. Never talk to me again. Why is every small Pokemon in the world bugging me right? Oh! Shiny!
Tiny what?
Pidove.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
I'll swipe him. Cool. That's my second shiny. Let's go. I have very few shinies, so this makes me very happy. Meanwhile, please you'll be catching legendaries and be like, this is my 5th Rayquaza so far. It isn't a legendary shiny, so I don't really care. I'll just throw it away.
You do realize I don't have Rayquaza, right?
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Oh, good. Another den. Perfect. That's what I was waiting for. Why is it down there? I'm not going down there. Bruh. Bro, why would they do that to me? Alright, that's like my shiny though. Wow! Shiny P-Dove. That's so cool. Very neato. We love that. My XP all is on, right? Yeah. We're good. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling.
So, are you investing all of your mons into the one typing, or are you trying to go for all 3 typing?
Oh, I don't think I should tell you that.
I'm just. You don't have to tell me what typing. I'm just curious what your game plan is.
My game plan?
Yeah.
I want a little bit of everything.
Okay, that's a smart way to do it.
Yeah, I would not risk it all into one basket. What is this? Oh no, we're sending a Dragonite. Let's go. Dragonite can learn so many different types of moves. He can learn grass moves, fire moves, water moves, dragon moves. Who is this guy?
You know, Exploud can learn a bunch of different moves too.
Exploud's pretty good Pokemon.
Oh, that's a pretty good Pokemon. That's a mon
Sharpie.
I haven't used.
That's pretty cool.
And it is
What's up
one
with
of my
the thing?
favorite Pokemon.
Oh, I got a leaf stone.
Too bad it wasn't the Ice
Cool.
Stone, so you can't get Articuno.
Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame.
Excuse me while I go catch
Was
my
I trying to level up
Articuno.
again? Here's his team. Is there something I was trying to level up here? I feel like there was. His game plan is to crap the bed, bro. That's actually my game plan, if you didn't know.
It's funny.
Maybe we can level this up. This would be cool to have higher level. Oh, that's so good.
I keep wanting to say this mon. It's this mon's name because it keeps saying it. The one that I'm trying
Oh,
to. It's one that I have that
just
I'm
go
going to put
for
on my
it
team.
then. Just say
You know,
it. in the
I'm going to
mouth.
say, if I say it, you're not even going to know what it is.
Say it.
Nah.
And then I'll probably know.
It's a mon that has 2 4x weaknesses, so I would rather you not know it and plan for it.
Yeah, because I'm totally going to plan for it if I know. I'm going to plan in advance and find the right Pokemon
I mean, you might.
and right moves and types. Right, exactly. I would. Yeah.
It's a pretty weak Pokemon. I will let you know that.
You found. Okay, so it's a poison type. What are the types it could be right now?
Poison, bug, and ice.
Poison, bug, and ice. It's 100% a bug since it's so weak. Right. Am I right on that?
It is a bug type, yes.
Okay, it's 100% a bug. It's super weak. I'm gonna guess. I don't know. It better not be that freaking paper Ultra Beast. I'll be upset.
Kartana? He's grass steel. I can't use him anyways.
No, the paper Ultra Beast thing. That's like really quick.
Paper? Kartana.
That's the one. That's what it is.
Yeah, he's grass and steel.
Uh,
I can't use him. Not only does he
my
not
God.
have one of my typings, but he also has steel, so even if he was bug steel, I couldn't use him. It is a weak mon. It's not a legendary or anything like that.
My game plan is actually just to crap in the bed. That's actually my game plan.
Well, then good
It's
luck.
gonna work. It's gonna work for me. If all these other mons attack very well, yeah, we can kill Meowth. There we go, easy. Cool. I guess.
What are my other options? Oh yeah, this guy.
Ah, that's a shame.
Oh, I love that biome. You remember the one biome I showed you that one time? With the really tall mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one not too far away from my base.
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean you know?
I found your base, remember? That's the way I came from.
Oh, I didn't know you came from that way.
Yeah.
So you
Let's
you
put this
came
away.
from the south?
Pretty sure.
Hmm.
Boost the power of electric type moves. Maybe I should put that on this guy, since that's what I'm always using. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, you know what? I will. A rare candy. We use those right away. You already know. No need to save them. Put it straight into the Pokemon. Berries we don't keep. Gross. No
Really?
need.
All right.
No need. There's just no need.
There's no need for them.
Not if it's a gross berry. Like a good berry I'll keep, but not like a lame berry. Not
All
one
of
I'm never
berries
gonna
are
use.
useful.
Not all of them.
Yeah,
Come
huh?
on.
They can be crafted into stuff like lures.
Lures.
Yeah,
Like lure in Pokemon?
it's to increase the spawn rate of certain types or shinies. If
I
you
didn't
have
know
the
that was a
shiny lure,
thing. I didn't even know that was a thing, bro.
well, you shouldn't be tossing stuff so easily.
Bruh.
Do
But like I don't even know.
do with your research.
Yeah, let me do my research on this video game.
Yeah.
I don't take it seriously enough for that. Sorry. let me put in the research real quick.
You literally just have to see lure and figure out how to craft them. That's not even really
I
much
didn't know that was a
research.
thing. I've never heard of that before. The only lure I knew about was the charm. The lure
Those are
charm.
charms. Those are not.
That's all I thought there was.
There is no lure charm.
I thought there was. I thought that's like, or
No,
like one of the charms increases lure or something like that.
no,
I've like heard about lure from something like that.
not
Hold
from
on.
the charms. None of the charms have anything to do with lures.
For some reason, my charms were turned off again.
Yeah, whenever I get on, I always check to make sure.
Yeah, they get turned
Just,
off automatically.
just make sure you have all but catching charm.
What are the bottom three, excluding the catching charm? So just those two at the bottom.
That is the. I believe that's the XP charm and the. Yeah, it's the XP charm and the mark charm.
How do I give those to myself again?
Do /XP charm or /mark charm. EXP, by the way.
Okay. There we go. Don't know why it doesn't save that, but
Hey,
whatever.
you know. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. I was gonna say, I could use Lord Icicle again, but I realized he's water. I can't use.
Please God, I don't want to ever see Lord Icicle again.
He'll make his comeback. He'll make his return anyways.
I don't want him to make his return. I don't want any comeback to come from Lord Icicle.
I mean, he doesn't even need to make a comeback since he never lost. It's just his return tour.
We don't need a return. We need a retirement of Lord Icicle. That's what everyone's asking for.
Why are you hating on Lord Icicle?
Because he's Lord Icicle. He's so hard to beat.
He's really not.
What types is he weak against?
He's weak to electric, grass, fighting, rock. And I think something else.
it. I wouldn't know it.
He's
By the
still,
way, I just got a really cool Pokemon. If we weren't doing a challenge, this is pretty cool.
what is it?
I would fight you with this. I don't want to tell you. I want to keep it a surprise, actually. I think you'll
Ah.
actually think it's pretty cool. Like normally I just tell you there's a cool Pokemon and you go like, oh, I have 5 of those, but I don't feel like you have one of these. I don't feel like you have one.
Well, let me know what it is and I'll let you know. What biome does it spawn in, rather?
I'll tell you. I have a Noivern.
Oh, I've caught Noivern before. He was one of my first.
But I
Not-
evolved him.
Not in this.
Okay.
I caught him as a Noivern in the first season of Pokemon Clash in like literally the first week.
I remember that, but now I have a Noivern.
And he's okay. Yeah, he is unfortunately dark flying or dragon flying, so you can't use him.
Yes, I cannot, unfortunately. However, he's pretty sick. Also, I thought I got Tyranitar last time. Wait, what happened? Did I not? No, I got Dragonite that last time. That's right.
Yeah, you never had a Tyranitar as far as I'm aware. I think you had a
No.
Pupitar, but he never.
I do. I'm trying to evolve him. It's a work in progress. It's a work in
Ah.
progress. We like to get a little work done around here.
We like to
on the
work
Big
in
Man Crunch channel.
progress.
Yeah, we like to work on the Big Man Crunch channel. Come on, just get in the ball. Dude, why does this thing not like my balls? What's not to like? What the frick? What a stupid Pokemon. Chat be like, crunch, show balls. Meanwhile, I'm playing a game about throwing my balls at creatures. Like, just watch the screen. Hello? Come on, just catch, bro. I have this thing 1 HP. Literally 1 HP. And it won't catch. What the heck? Show balls? I am. Look on screen. Look on screen. I'm using them.
I've never heard of that move before.
What is it?
Rage.
Yeah, I heard of rage. Not a bunch of normal types normally.
Well, one of my mons can learn it.
Huh. All right, fine. I'll give you 1 Ultra Ball. That's your last chance to get a good ball. Otherwise, I'm Pokeballing you. Cap, you're getting a Pokeball. That's it. You do not realize who you're trifling with, you stupid Gibble. 2. Okay. We love that for us. Any way to put him to sleep? Do I have any Pokemon that can put him to sleep right now? No.
I think
Awesome.
that's probably good enough for this biome.
1, 2, 3. Screw you. I hate this Pokemon. I'm very upset with it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna kill this thing and not catch it. I'm about to. I'm actually about to.
What is it?
Gibble.
Oh, Gibbles spawn pretty frequently at night in the desert, so
I know, and this is just not catching. What is its catch rate? Why is it so crazy high?
because it's a
A
it's
pseudo.
yeah, because it's a pseudo. It's not legendary status, but it is higher than most mons that are their first evolutions.
But what's happening right now is actually ridiculous.
Not necessarily.
There we go. Finally got it. Let's go.
Oh, whoa!
Ugh,
I have
finally.
not seen one of those. I forget.
What is it?
It's a ocean monument.
Oh, those are cool.
No, the guardians don't spawn. Do they?
Yeah, because no mobs spawn. No animals or
Except for
enemy mobs
shulkers.
spawn. Except Shulkers in Pixelmon. So be nice if they got rid of Shulkers, but they don't. So would be quite pog if they did though.
I mean, they give us shulker boxes though.
Yeah, but like, what if we could just get that from Pokemon, which we can?
Very rare.
What if they made it not rare?
Then what? All right. I think you just complain too much.
Yeah, I am. Because I can.
You don't get anything from ocean monuments, do you? Except for like a bunch of gold blocks. There's no
Yeah, I'm
chests
pretty
or
sure
anything.
this is just gold blocks. There's no chest, I don't think.
Okay, well, there's a Dratini over there, but meh.
Meh. I already have
Already have-
Dragonite.
I already have 20 Dratinis, so
Yeah. Dratini be like, Dratini! That's what he sounds like.
this is kind of cool.
Could you do an impression of your favorite Pokemon?
Bulbasaur!
Dude, that was pretty accurate. Mine's like, Totodile!
Totodile your favorite Pokemon?
What's wrong with Totodile?
Kind of mid.
What? But Totodile's cool though. Oh, he's my favorite starter. All right, my favorite
your favorite
Pokemon is probably
Pokemon?
like Hoopa.
I don't know if Hoopa makes noise. At least not
I
in
don't know.
Pixelmon just yet.
I don't know.
But Hoopa's your favorite?
Maybe. I'm really tied between like Hoopa, Deoxys, and like Zekrom. But I'm not a fan of Zekrom anymore because he keeps getting one shot so easy. Oh, I that.
You're not in a grassland.
Tell me that's me.
Nope. I can
Frick,
confirm
dude.
it is not you.
Frick, dude. Frick. Did you find the Solgaleo?
Yes, it's right next to my base.
No. Oh,
Why? It's just Solgaleo. And there's no guarantee
I
that I'll
have-
beat him.
Because I have Necrozma, dude, and the End Solarizer.
So?
So it's perfect for me to combine them. Oh, that's so sad. If only it were me. Should have been me. I didn't know he spawned in your biome.
He spawns in a den.
Oh. So you haven't found the den yet, have you? Or have you?
I'm doing the den right now, but there's no guarantee I'll win.
All right. Oh boy. Good luck. You know what? I'm gonna watch over you. Hold on.
No, I'm gonna lose this. There's a Weavile and a Mudbray.
No.
There's no point in watching.
That's so sad, bro. That's so sad. Why'd I have to be in a den? That's so sad.
Because Solgaleo doesn't spawn regardless.
Yeah. Top 10 saddest moments.
It's just Solgaleo. Why are you reacting so much?
Because I have Necrozma and an End Solarizer.
Yeah, but
I
you're
can
acting
combine them.
You're acting as if Solgaleo is like the best mon ever.
It's hard to get. And he's just
Yeah.
there.
And I lost because all my teammates are weak. See,
That's a
you wouldn't have
shame.
been able to win anyways.
Well, no, I would have been better. If it were me, I would have just been better, probably.
Right. What mon would you have used?
Probably like my shiny level 200.
No, seriously, what mon would you have
Rayquaza.
used? You don't
What
have
mon would I have
Rayquaza.
used? Necrozma, probably.
Yeah, that you wouldn't have won then. Even if he's your highest level, he's psychic, so your stab is 4 times not effective against him.
Yeah. But I would have used Charge Beam a lot. Lamau.
Right, that wouldn't have been super effective. That would have just been neutral. Charge beam doesn't
That would
do
have
a
got
lot.
him. That would have got him. He would have gotten paralyzed and never been able to move the entire match. Trust.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that I got a Weavile and a Mudbray.
Yeah, that sucks. Ugh.
Weavile wouldn't be so bad because he is dark
frick?
type, but the problem is he's weak to steel because he's ice as well.
I'm looking at a really weird Pokemon right now.
What is it?
I don't know. I think it's the Pitbull thing.
Pitbull thing?
Yeah, it's Grand Bull. Yeah, it eats
Oh,
toddlers.
Granbull? Yeah, he's a fairy type.
Yeah, he looked really weird in a den. He just looked like some dude.
It's gonna take
I was like, what the
forever to
heck?
increase your happiness.
Oh yeah, we can take this thing easy. Me and my teammates have got this. Team, go team. Hail. Bruh. Grand Bull goated? Dude, Grand Boldy's nuts.
That doesn't even
That
make
was a good
sense.
one. That was a good one. Proud of that one.
You are?
Yeah, real proud of that one.
Shouldn't be.
That's a good one. I don't want to catch this Pidgey. No, thank you. Pidgey be like, that's what he says. Something like that. Tiny mushroom? I would argue this is quite a large mushroom. In fact, I would also say it probably has a nice personality. Let's try leveling up my Pupitar. Come on. Surely it'll level up from this.
Hmm.
Ooh. Don't want it. I'm good. Still cool though.
I just used one of
Grambles just spawn all over this place, huh?
Are you in a plains biome? Then yes.
In a prairie.
Yeah, same thing.
Same difference.
Well, no, because like,
What? You're the one who
There's-
just said it was the same thing.
yeah, but
And I agreed with you, and then you said, well, no.
well, I wasn't disagreeing with you. I was elaborating on why it's the same thing because you didn't. The way you said it was sarcastic.
Oh,
Is why I was doing that.
okay. Alright, we get some more balls. We get some balls. We sell stuff. We get balls. That's how the world works, guys.
That's not how the rock song.
You sell things, you buy balls. Welcome to America. This is Joe Biden's America.
Can't sell what you don't have.
I have at least one ball left. I sold the other one in order to receive 2,000 US dollar cash. Hmm.
Sure you did.
Nothing good here. I sure did. I wish there was just like a infinite den, so I don't have to go looking for one. I could just sit there, click it, get random things. That would be kind of awesome.
There is an item called the wishing piece that you
I
can
used one of
refresh a
those.
den. Yeah.
Put this guy back on the team. Go level some more. That's the plan. That's about it. Anyways, that's about it, guys. See ya. And then this is what we battle Plesio with. This horrible, atrocious team. Honestly, can I be real with you? These S-rank typings are horrible for me. I hate them.
Why?
Because I don't work with these types. I don't work with Fairy and Steel. Like, it's just not what I do. So, like, the moves are all just like, I just don't do that often.
Right. So you'd rather work with fire and ground?
Would rather work with Fire, Ground, and Dragon. Those are mine. Yeah.
Well, you
Because
know,
I'm a weirdo.
you can get dual typings for those. You don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to
But,
get solo
like,
typing
that's
steel.
pretty hard. That's pretty tough, though. Let me look at my... I do have a tab open here for Pokemon. Let's see. That would be pretty cool to have. Where do I get me one of these? Dude. Where do I get this thing? I can't say it out loud. Spawn biomes. Got it. Here's a question. Does Redwood Forest count as the Redwoods biome, or are they different?
So if you're looking for something to spawn in the redwoods, that's going to be a taiga biome. Because redwoods is
Okay.
biomes of plenty, but the current version of Minecraft changed taiga to redwoods, I'm
So just a regular taiga?
pretty sure. Why? What are you looking for?
Don't worry about it. Don't
I
worry about
can
it.
literally help. And I'm not changing up my plans for my team, so
I want to surprise you, though.
right.
I want to surprise you. I'll see if I can find it. Dragon go. "Rrrr." That's sort of the noise he makes. Everything else says his name, and he just goes. "Rrrr." What's up with that? Dragonite's such a weirdo, dude. Oh frick! I can't pass this up. This is a lot of XP. Oh, a Wurmple? Dude, how am I supposed to beat this raid? Frick. This is gonna be tough, guys. I don't know if I can do it.
May as well forfeit.
Probably. I got a ranch upgrade.
Nice.
I don't even know what that does.
It upgrades your ranch.
I don't have a ranch. I'm
Well,
not
and it
Dr.
doesn't.
Phil.
What?
They don't know about Dr. Phil's ranch?
Oh,
Dr. Phil has a place where he sends all the naughty kids called the ranch.
no, okay, you're making stuff up. Okay.
I what?
You're making stuff up.
No, I'm not. I am dead serious. He has a rehabilitation camp that he calls the ranch. And whenever there are children, like the Cash Me Outside girl who just can't take advice from Dr. Phil, he sends them for like a few months to the ranch. That's not even a joke. That's a thing. You can look it up, Dr. Phil Ranch. Dead serious. Oh, I want that Pokemon. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Please, please don't despawn.
Is it one you can use?
Maybe. Perhaps it is. There it is. Oh my gosh. There you go. Do that. That was not enough. I don't use anything else. I'm too scared. I'll just keep using that false swipe move. Oh no. It's got a berry. It's making my attack worse. Great. Then I guess I can use this, right? Yeah, it didn't kill him.
You don't have to cry.
I'm crying, dude. Sniffling, sobbing. I'll cry if this crits right now. Yikes, I probably shouldn't have even risked it, but it didn't crit. We're good. Okay, that should be good. We should be able to catch him. Come on. Come on. Give me the Pokemon. I deserve it. Yeah, there we go. What even is that thing's type? Normal.
You just went all out for a normal type Pokemon?
It's Audino, or...
Oh, Audino? That's it?
Yeah, it's cool. We love Audino. Audino's worth it. Audino's kind of rare-ish.
No, Audino's not rare at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, it is rare-ish.
It's
How often do you see Audino?
I see Aldinos a lot when I go through a birch forest.
I don't see them a lot.
Because you don't go
Audino's
through
kind of
birch
cool.
forests?
Well, right now I'm in a cherry blossom grove, which is kind of awesome.
It's kind
Very
of the
cool
same
place,
thing.
by the way. Oh, I should have used Dragonite, my bad. Audino are not rare crunch? No.
They're
Like
not rare.
They're like kind of rare.
I have multiple Aldinos because I know that they're not rare.
They're like a little rare.
They're not rare.
Like a teensy bit.
No, not even a teensy
Like
bit.
rarer than a Magikarp.
That doesn't make them rare.
That's rarer than a Magikarp.
Yes, and how rare is Magikarp? Probably the most common Pokemon in the game.
Oh, Magikarp is so rare, dude.
Uh-huh. Sure.
It's rarer than a Pidgey.
It's not rarer than a Pidgey. It depends on where
Really?
you're at. But Audino spawns it during the day, so if you're exploring at night, then that's why you don't see Audinos so much.
I see. Oh, maybe we could use this in our battle, guys. This could be huge.
Guys.
Wait, hold on.
Guys.
Guys, maybe we could use this in our battle. Shaggy Man's be like. Shaggy Man's trying not to spam the sidekick. Where is this thing? Here it
Sidekick's
is.
so easy to get to avoid, though.
Do you play multiverses?
I do.
1v1 me multiverses?
Where do you play?
Garnet?
Oh, yeah, I could beat Garnet.
I don't think you could beat my Garnet.
Oh,
What do you play?
You can't play Garnet right now because of the way they have their rotations now.
What
You
do
have to buy Garnet if you haven't already bought Garnet.
Oh, it's okay. I have a bunch of coins. I'm literally level 23. And I'm not talking about my
Alright.
character level. I'm talking about like my account level. I've played a lot with Hannah. Like too much.
Account level is different than player or character level, though. Account level levels up quicker.
Yeah, my character level is also like level 20 something on Garnet. And then I also have like level 11 bugs and like whatever. What do you play?
I play
Who's
Arya.
yours? Arya. You would play Arya. Arya is pretty cool. Your brain cells are rare? Thanks. Yeah, I know. They're pretty cool. Brain cells are rare. That's funny. Multiverse sus? That's so true. It's so sus. So by the way, when is the Crunch versus Plesio 1v1 and multiverse stream?
I have no
When is that?
idea.
Yeah. By the way, you better not have ever played. You better not be a Finn main. Like I know you just said you're Arya, but you better not like play Finn.
I've
You're not
never
one of
played
those, are you?
Finn.
Okay, me neither.
And
Because
I'm
it
not
pisses me off.
Bugs is Bugs is in that category too of people that people
Oh
don't like
yeah,
matching up
I
against.
didn't like playing bugs. I had to do it for a battle pass challenge. I had to play a sorcerer type. I don't like bugs. I had to do it.
Why didn't you get Tom and Jerry then? You mean Wizard,
Uh,
by the way?
because I'm pretty sure I just didn't feel like it. They both suck. Yeah, wizard.
I think it's Wizard.
I didn't feel like it. Tom and Jerry kind of sucked really hard, and I needed wins as a wizard type, and you know I had to do what I had to do. But other than that, once I got it done, I didn't touch him. I'm a Garnet main all the way,
Then
but it
why are you
always made me
level
so
11
sad
Bugs?
because I had to get so many freaking wins with bugs. Like
Me,
the battle pass challenge was literally like get like 55 wins with a like a wizard class or whatever. It was crazy.
Hmm.
It was like a fat. It was like one of those like it was for the preseason battle pass. It was one of the fat challenges.
For me, I
I
had
still
one
didn't get the
25.
cat.
For that, I didn't. I had ones for like 25 wins with a bruiser, but I didn't have any for
No,
that.
no, I had like a really fat one. But like what is it? Did you ever get the cat?
What cat?
Uh cake.
Fake? No, I didn't. I didn't max out the battle pass.
Me neither, me neither. I wanted to, but I didn't have time. Dude, we would make a goated multiverses duo, I feel. Garnet and Arya seems like a pretty doable combo, if you ask me.
Yeah, they're just what are ranked as the worst of their classes.
Don't worry about it.
But I think Arya is the worst because she's the hardest to like learn to play.
I think Garnet's really good. People just need to know how to use ability because if they don't, they'll just spam the side hit and hit the ground pound. That's all they'll
You know,
do
you can't spam moves, right?
in multiverses.
Yeah, because
Tell that to Finn.
there's attack decay or decay, where if you use the same mood over and over again, it'll do less and less
Right, but
damage.
dumb Garnets will just spam that move, right? And it's because they get armor on their side attack. Garnet gets armor, which is kind of stupid if you ask me. They get armor for an attack. There's no prerequisite to get that armor. You just get it if you do a side attack. So, say instance you've been charging up attack and you're about to hit me. As long as I start attacking, I have armor. So it's like Lamau, ignored. I always get priority. So I only use that sometimes, but if you use like her star and stuff and like her hands, it's actually pretty nice. She can get a lot of little tiny damages in there that does a bunch later. How much does it take for this stupid Pupitar to level up? He's level 53.
It has to be
When's he gonna be?
55.
Ugh, 55. Come on,
The
Pupitar, cut me a break.
pseudos fully evolve at high levels.
Ah, jeez. Cut me a break, Pupitar. My freaking Dragonite always fly funny. I love it. Go, Dragonite. This way. He said, ooh. Wonder if you can like find a mansion. That would be pretty sick. If I could find a mansion, that's the dream right there. Beat Pleasure to a mansion, find the red flute or whatever the heck it's called, red chain.
What
Steal
about
the
the red chain?
legendary. I said if I could find a mansion and steal the red chain, be kind of pog.
Well, red chain is a very rare spawn.
Easy for me. Easy. I make it look easy.
Then how many red chains did you get last time?
50.
Then where's all your Dialgas, Palkias, and Giratinas?
I didn't feel like it. I wanted to be fair. You know, I didn't want to like make you feel bad.
Right, you didn't want to make me feel bad whenever I literally brought in a Palkia knowing I would not keep it.
Yeah, you get it. You get it. Oof. Oof for Muna there. Why did I want this biome again? Is there something here? Right, there is. Right. Why is this like a hills? I said I just wanted a regular taiga. What the he double heck? This isn't what I ordered. I did it, Crunch. I beat Portal. Congratulations, dude. Let's go. Bro, you telling me this Tagia only has like 2 blocks of biome because Biomes of Plenty messed it up? That's awesome. That's so sick.
Well, that's a
What
pretty
does
rare
C
spawn.
dot evolve into?
C dot evolves into Nuzleaf, which evolves into Shift Tree.
Cool. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know why, but there's a lot of Togekisses spawning here. Already evolved. Wow. We love that. We love to see that.
Togekiss is okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There we go.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt it too much. I use Baton Pass. It can't even do that. Okay. You should see if there is an origin biome. I think it's a thing in this version of Pixelmon. I can look whatever that is up.
Origin
Hopefully I don't
biome?
kill this thing right now. Oof. That was close. Yeah, is that a thing? Origin biome?
What is it about?
I don't know. Is it a thing?
I don't think so. I don't think it's in this version.
Hmm.
Oh, there's
That's a
Origin.
different one.
There's Origin Beach and Origin Island.
Origin Beach and Origin Island is a thing. That's cool. It looks
But
like beta Minecraft and all the legendaries can spawn there? Really?
hey, there's
That's
no
interesting.
Origin Island anywhere near me.
Oh, I'm gonna have to find one of those places. That's a pretty cool place to stay at then.
Yeah, there's no.
They're
There's no.
super rare.
Yeah,
Ah.
there's none anywhere near me in like 10,000 blocks from me.
Oh, jeez. So super rare biome where any legendary can spawn. Sounds like heaven. That's where I want to make my base. Base 2. I would make a second base and a teleport there for sure. I would waste my last warp on that. Only like a 0.1% chance to even spawn in the world? Really? I think we have one. Come on, Togekiss. Come on. That was lame and you know it. Don't you hate when they tease you by freaking getting the ball all the way to like 3 and then they don't catch? So annoying. Just getting my ball. Tisk tisk. 3, 4. That's a catch. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We got him. Whoa. Yeah, no, I don't even get coordinates when I look up the origin places. I don't even know which way to. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. It's just so far away. Wow.
How do you look up the coordinates for a biome again?
I used the compass, the nature's compass.
No, if it says not found, then it's nowhere near you.
It didn't say that.
What does it say in the top left of your screen whenever you're holding the compass?
Just kidding. It says not found. Lamo. Is that a searching for Origin Beach? Come on, show me where it is. Show me where it at. You can find it. I believe in you. Not found. Oh, that's so sad. Could have been awesome. Could have been sick. Now let's see about this right here.
I don't think I'll be able to use that.
That's nice. That's nice. Can't use that. One of these Pokemon came with Baton Pass. No thanks. This is pretty cool. All right. That's part of the team. That's part of the team. This is part of the team. That's what we come out with. This is part of the team. This is part of the team. I don't know if I want to make that part of the team yet. Let's see if we can get to something else. I don't know if we can or not. It's funny. If we could find the one I'm looking for, that would be awesome. But I doubt it. I'm not seeing it anywhere.
What are you looking for?
I was going to get Ferrothorn, or however it's pronounced.
Oh, I saw plenty of them whenever I was exploring earlier.
You what? You saw Ferrothorn?
Yeah, well, not Fair Thorn, but I saw Fair Seed, which is its pre-evolution.
Yeah. I cannot find one, so it's a shame. It really is. Looks like he's not going to be on the team. However, we do have some things that you don't know about that you probably won't expect. You'll go, what? The HE double heck? I can't believe you have that. That's what you'll say.
You're not going to expect any on my team.
Oh, yeah? I bet you have a... What were your types again? Oh, yeah.
Poison, Ice, and Bug.
I bet for ice, you got a bear tick.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Beartick is the first ice Pokemon you could think of.
It's the one you said earlier. Gotcha.
Well, I do not have a Beartick on my team.
You have a Cubchoo? Oh, gross.
No, I don't have Cubchoo either.
You have a Vanilla Ice or Vanillish?
No.
That's crazy. Guys, I bet he has a Vanillish or whatever the heck it's called. You know what I realized is crazy on Dens?
What?
Those moves that go like a bunch of times. You know, because it breaks their armor like crazy. The moves that are like has a chance to hit like 6 times or whatever. Each one counts as an attack. I've seen it happen. It was pretty awesome.
Hmm.
Go that way, that way, that way. I don't want. Oh, we want that. We want that. We want that. We want that. That's such a good TM, dude. Oh. Woo.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I got a good TM. I'm excited. Can it go on here? It can. Oh my gosh, this Pokemon's about to be good. Boom. Finally. Good. The Pokemon is now good. Let's go. Anyway, we're going to check out this new village. Haven't seen this place before. You better have vanilla. Cloyster is goaded with Icicle Crash? You got a Cloyster? That's crazy.
I
No,
can't
I
get
have
Cloyster.
nothing.
He's water type.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You just collect all these so I can sell them. Lamau, sell them straight to you. Oh, and a small EXP candy. Finally! Pupitar is evolving. We have a Tyranitar now. Woo! That's so big for us.
But you can't use them.
I know, but we have Tyranitar for my main team. Kind of huge. Now let's sell all these resources that we stole from Nurse Joy straight to Janet here. Just buy it all. Yeah. Perfect. Nice. We also got a PP up because Lamau. We love PP. Don't take that. Don't take that out of context, guys. Lamau. But we want more PP on. Definitely on this. How much has he got now? Oh, he can use that way too many times. That's beautiful. We love that. This guy's gonna be my one that comes out at the beginning now. Oof. Oh, quick balls and lure balls. What do lure balls do?
If you hold shift, it'll tell you.
Oh, cool. No, it doesn't. It's in a
Oh,
shop.
oh, in a shop. Lure balls are for, they have increased catch rate on Pokemon that you fished with the fishing rod.
What about lure or what about fastballs?
Fastballs have higher catch rate the faster the Pokemon. So, like, if you used it on a Regieleki, you'd have a better chance than if you used it on, like, a Registeel.
Okay. We got 5 of each. You never know when they'll come in handy, guys. You never know.
Okay.
Very interesting village. Built on like a freaking mountainside, like Maiden Abyss. That's Santa? Holy crud. It's Santa Claus. He's real. I never doubted. We know you piss. Don't call me piss boy. Fun Pokemon fact. TM stands for testicle mutation. No, it doesn't. Fun Pokemon fact. Lies. All right. So for the final team here, thinking this, really thinking this, and then we add. Maybe add you. Is anything good? That is really good. That's exactly what I want. I want one. I want this. I want this. I want this. Okay. Truly a man of the people. Base Santa wants you to kill 30 bug types. A man of the people. That's true. I want this Pokemon really bad, actually. I hope I win. I did really easily. Okay. Sweet. Catch. Nice. Caught it. Let's freaking go. So I'm the best. Best in the game. Woo. I like swim over faster. Bible stream win any second now, guys. I'll read the entire thing. When you donate your balls to science, yeah, that's when. My chat has a weird balls obsession at the moment. I don't know why. I don't think I can help them. I got a water stone. Think you know what
Nice.
that can be used for. Once I find an Eevee, it's over. I'm getting canceled. That's awesome,
All right.
Uber.
My last Mon has been fully evolved now.
All right, I'm going to my home, and I'm going to make sure my moves on these mons are good with the mover learner, and I will be ready.
Well, I still
Let's
need to
see
level
here.
up my guys.
Oh, well, when they'll be the same level, it's okay.
Yeah, but
It's already 4:30.
to get better moves, though,
Yeah, but it's already 4:30. I mean, how much time do you have? I had at 5.
I can end at the same time, the normal time.
Okay, okay.
I don't have anywhere to
See.
be today.
All right, let's look at these moves here on this one. Wow, wow. Okay.
That's quite far.
A lot of good things here.
I can ride this.
kind of cool. Dang. Okay, okay. We want to keep this because that's kind of sick. This is okay. It's okay. That's pretty good. In fact, this might be our weakest link right here. But we need more of those moves. Okay. Yeah, we have to get rid of it. It's too weak anyway. All right, you. Nice, you have one. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sweet. These guys are looking good, I will say. Need Moonbeam? Yeah, let me just get Moonbeam real quick, guys. Chesticles. Boobs or chest ball? What are you guys talking about, bro? I would give it that, but it's already pretty all right. Um, okay, okay. Looking kind of good here. Looking kind of good. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Play the game, then you'll get Moonbeam Smile. Thank you. Thank you for that. That helps so much. Need Piss Beam? Thanks. Let me get the Piss Beam move real quick, guys. I just need to play the game more real quick. What? Oh. What is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the frick? Oh, it's an Obstagoon. It's not shiny like Plesio's Obstagoon. It is
No,
Obstagoon, though.
mine's cool.
These guys will level up if I one-shot this Obstagoon. Obstagoon. That's what I'm saying. Ooh. Eh. Actually, not the best for what we're going to do. That's true. If I just go around killing high-level Pokemon, then I'll level up, actually. Huh. Come on, Jigglypuff. Nobody asked for you. There. Let's put some items on these guys, too. Can't forget about that. Forget about that almost every time. Um... Huh, okay. Heart? Yeah, thanks, Uber. Let's see here. We'll keep that item on him for now. This could be big. Could be large there. What else has that? Jigglypuff also has that. Cool. Put that on him too. Nice.
Oh, you know what? I just realized something. We can both do raid dins, so we both could have done this whole Galio, and we might have been able to kill him together.
Frick, no. Oh, that's so sad. We could have. I didn't even think about that.
And we only had 2 AIs to worry about and 2 really strong mons to use.
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing that we could do.
Basically, next time a legendary spawns, we should just both attempt it. If
Yeah,
if the other person's not busy
and
in
we
a
can
different
keep it with like
dimension,
rock paper scissors or something, or a coin flip.
we both get
Does
a
that make
chance to
sense?
catch it.
Oh, really? So we could both get one?
Yeah, if you both catch
Bro,
it.
why didn't we do that?
Because I forgot about it.
Bruh, me too. Oh my gosh. Top 10 saddest moments. Oh well. Oh well. We'll do it next time. Oh my gosh. Relax, guys. Guys, relax.
Rock and roller? No. Rock and roller?
Stop making me bald. Actually, that's level 21. If we kill that, we can level up a little bit, actually. Come here. Come back. Attack me again. Yeah. Sweet. Stop making me bald. I didn't do anything to deserve this. If I could get a good thing on this, maybe I'll... Bruh.
Rock and roller? Rock and
I'm gonna be bald all stream. Oh, okay. That's interesting. We'll put that on. Yeah, I don't have many good items for holding here. Bald stream win? Right now, apparently. What if poop went in instead of out? What the frick? You okay? My chat needs help, bro.
Yeah, we all know that.
Stop making me bald. It looks so funny with the ears. Shut up. I'm making your hairline go faster. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Swear it's all firestone. There it is. Look at all these stones we have for evolutions here, guys. We got a leaf stone, a fire stone, a water stone, a shiny stone. Wait, what does that do?
It evolves Togetic to Togekiss and a few other things.
Oh, but I already have a Togekiss now. There's no point.
There's more than just that. If you don't want it, I'll take it.
No. Now I want it. All right, are you ready to battle, perhaps?
Not quite.
Lisa needs help. He's stuck. Crunch? Is that
stuck?
true, or are they trolling me?
I'm not stuck anywhere.
Okay. Help him. What if poop? Poop stream win. Can you guys, are you okay? Do you need to talk? How's the wife and kids? How you guys doing? Sinstrut. They left me, Crunch? The wife and kids left? I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. What type actually is this thing? Did I snipe it? No, I didn't snipe it. That's so sad. What the frick? Who just drowned? Was that you?
Pound.
That must have been a weird Pokemon. I also got Golfer's Elbow. L.
It would have said it in the chat if I drowned.
No, it just sounded like somebody went "Ooh," like that. I think it was a weird Pokemon.
Was it Wooloo?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's Wooloo. It goes. Pretty dry. It's already in battle. I see. Little photon geyser can't handle, guys. What even is Golfer's Elbow? What is that? Can you like not golf anymore? How does that work? Oh my goodness, wait, that's actually really good. That Pokemon. Why is that here? Wait, why is that here? A Raboot is here. For some reason. My tendon is messed up. Oof. Tucker, how was the... Bro. My name's not Tucker. Okay. And I don't know what that is. When mom finds the poop drawer. No. When she finds the poop sock. No. Oh, I almost got that. No, it's messed up. Ooh. Let's try catching one of these special balls we got. That didn't work. This might work because he's so speedy. Come on, I want to catch him in that. That Pokeball looks so cool. Man. Oh, wow. Tucker, okay. Do not call me that. 1, 2. Come on. I want to catch him in the fastball. I think it looks cool. Come on. He's so quick. He's up his speed so much. 1, 2, 3. Always the last one. Every time. Every time. All right, get in here. The last one every time. Don't put that emote. Delete that emote, actually. Mods, delete that. This is the one. It's the last one. It always gets to 3, and then it just fails. Name it Lightning McQueen. I could name it whatever I want. Last one and it fails without fail every single time. We got the Crunch X Rabbit dual maid stream. When's the Crunch X Plesio dual maid stream? I don't think Plesio wants to do that.
Yeah, no.
Not Plesio's thing, guys. Come on. And Miltank. Well, cool. I got a
Oh, hey.
raboot. What is that? Whoa, what is that next to his name? Like a weird tent. It's like a red, yellow tent.
Was it Poke Rust?
What is that?
Here I'd have to look. I'd have to see what you're talking about.
No, don't look at my stream because of what I'm wearing. I'll send you a screenshot. Hold on. I'm cropping the screenshot real quick. What is this? What does this symbol mean?
Oh, that means it can Gigantamax.
Oh, Gigantamax. Okay.
Once you can Dynamax and once it's a Cinderace, that thing can Gigantamax.
Sheesh. Okay, I like that
That's-
Pokemon too.
That's pretty rare because Gigantamax is not something that shows up too often.
Yeah. Let's go. A Gigantamaxing score. What's it called again? Whatever.
Cinderace?
Yeah.
Frostma,
That's freaking huge.
Frostma.
I think this, we're adding this to the team. We're gonna have this. This. I think this is our weakest link, to be honest with you. This freak. Could replace it with this guy, and we'd be better off.
All right, so I have one Ultra Beast on my team, no legendaries, and I don't have any Mega Evolutions, or at least I don't have the right stuff. So I'll have Dynamax on, but I don't know if I'll use it or not.
Okay.
And I think I'm just about ready. Whenever you get ready.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Um.
Oh wait.
I think better I can put on this thing. No. Okay. Cool. All right. I think I am ready, even though I'm not very happy with this team, I'd say.
I'm happy with
not
my team. I just wish I could have leveled them up more so they could get different moves.
I'm not very happy with my team,
Oh, I need to
but
get held items. Hang on.
it is my team. Yeah, let me get a good held item for this Pokemon here. I switched one last second. What the frick? Bofalant.
Move along.
That's what he just dude, he said it. He went Bofalant. He just did that. Killing this stupid idiot. That's so true. Big Man High is such a goated emote. Why did nothing level up from that? Sometimes it's like my EXP all doesn't exist. What's the first thing I want to send out? In normal circumstances, it would be this, but it's not like leveled up. Frick. All right, we'll do that anyway. We'll start with this. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good plan. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Yeah, we put that on there. Okay. Okay. I think I'm ready. Ready for battle. Yeah. Where are we battling this time?
Oh wait, hang on a second.
Your choice.
Yeah, I
You
messed up my held items.
could battle in that cool mountain area by your house. Perhaps.
A little. Yeah, it's a bit of a fly, but we can go there.
Yeah, why not? Kind of pog.
And my stream dropped frames to
Ooh.
0.
hate when that happens.
I guess I'll go over there.
Okay, yeah, I'll teleport to you.
I'm not over there yet.
It's okay. Whoa, hi. Ah, ah! We just saw my Pokemon.
That's why I
Thank
said
God
to
it was
not
only.
teleport.
Thank God it was only Stack Attacka. Okay, you already know
I
he
thought
exists.
it was Necrozma.
Is this a boss? What is this? Why is this color and so big?
Double? He's not a different color.
Double. He's not normally that dark.
No, he is.
Like on the mini map, he looks funny. Oh well.
Over 1,000 blocks away, but I'll start flying over there.
No, we don't have to. We could just do it here.
All right. Let's do it in the graveyard.
Okay. This is gonna be so big, large even. As long as these stupid other Pokemon don't interrupt us.
Thoughts on Jake from State Farm? I have no thoughts or opinions about him.
Thoughts on Jake's from State Farm? I don't know, man. Kind of sus, Walt.
All right, let me change the battle rules. Single.
I
We can't
decline.
We can have it to where it's not raised to cap if you have a strategy that involves lower level Pokemon, by the way.
No, we should have the level cap, or we should have them be the same level.
No, I'm feel like in the future, if all of your mons are above 50, but you have a mon that you have like level 1, if you want to do that, we can have it to where it's not raised to cap.
Okay, I see. Sure.
Okay, and I think that's it.
I decline. Okay,
Oh,
so
let's see. You went
can
the
I just
mostly
say-
water route.
you have Pheromosa. Okay, I hate Pheromosa. Mamoswine. Ah, no, I hate Mamoswine.
He's ice.
Why is your Nidoqueen that color and the Beedrill too? Why
The
are they
Nidoqueen
weird
is the
colors?
Valencian form and the Beedrill's a pink form.
And I've never seen Frostmoth before. So that's cool. All right.
Why didn't
I'm
you go
ready.
for like Gyarados or something? Why Luminion again?
Just cause Luminion, Lamau. I like Luminion. I think they're cool. I want to give them a second chance. Oh my gosh, it's a Charizard. Guys. So Nidoqueen's poison.
Ground poison.
Ground poison, which means I'm weak.
You're 4 times weak
Extremely
to ground, yes.
Extremely so weak to you. Which means I should switch, or should I?
That's up to you.
And poison is weak to fairy.
No, other way around.
Got it. Poison's weak to water.
No, it's weak to psychic and ground.
Got it. Got
I
it.
was expecting to see your Metagross on the team.
I didn't want to do that.
Probably should have, because psychic's super effective against poison.
I also have a poison type though. So it's okay.
Yeah, but you're still weak to ground.
Ow. I think there might be an issue.
Why?
I think all of my Pokemon are weak to this.
Why didn't you evolve Marini to Toxapex?
I didn't have time.
You probably shouldn't have brought Marini then.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think
Okay.
any of my Pokemon can attack you.
I don't have any attacking poison moves on Nidoqueen. I will let you know that.
Okay, okay.
I don't know why, but
Togekiss.
sometimes Mons just spawn with missing 1 HP. Like the Nidoqueen did because it leftovers healed it. And my Beedrill is missing 1 HP. Like it doesn't affect any of my strategies, but it's just really weird. Really, Jan?
Yeah. I needed to. This is the. I would only use Yon on this. Such a freaking threat to me.
You're
Like
clicking
all
a
my
lot.
Pokemon are weak to it. All my Pokemon are weak to it. Okay, Mamoswine.
Ooh, that was smart.
Ooh,
Why'd you use a
That's
fighting
good.
move?
Because you wouldn't expect it.
All
You
right,
didn't expect it, did you?
fighting's not very effective against poison, right?
But like your ground too.
But it's neutral on ground, so it's not very effective against Nidoqueen.
Oh well,
It's super
I
effective
knew
on
that you'd
rock.
swap. I knew that you'd swap. What type is this again? Water poison?
Dragon poison. I couldn't use him if he was water poison. His pre-evolution is water poison, but he evolves into dragon poison,
I see.
which is the reason why I didn't bring Nagandel, because then I'd have 2 dragon poisons.
Mm.
I've grabbed Pheromosa instead. You could
How do
have
you feel
grabbed
about
other legendaries and
this?
stuff.
Pretty cool. Ow, ow.
That was a
Alright,
crit,
well,
really? Wow.
ow. I might as well get another one of these off. Come on. Oh, you didn't get poisoned or paralyzed or anything. That's a
Or
shame.
burned, or nope.
Or that's just a real shame.
I wonder if Togekiss has Serene Grace, because Serene Grace isn't its only ability. You might not have Serene Grace.
I don't know what that is. So
That doubles your chances of something like poison or paralyzing happening on a move like that.
I see.
Like what Jirachi has. Oh, you had a fairy gem?
I did have a fairy gem.
Wait, why was that not super effective on me?
Because you're also poison.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm poison. I was thinking I was water dragon for some
I got
reason.
confused.
Yeah, because water pulse.
Bro. Bad game. This game sucks.
Oh, you
This game
got hit
sucks.
with confusion twice? Dang.
This game sucks. And you crit me, even though it didn't
Why did
matter.
you bring Klefki?
It's a good. It was a good mon, and it would have won if it didn't get confused.
Hey,
By
it's
the way.
not that good. You are weak to
Interesting.
water.
Interesting. Interesting that you would do that. Interesting.
So why did that did nothing? Stack Attack
I don't
is
think
a
I'm
chonky boy.
I'm pretty chonk. I'm pretty chonk. I'm not gonna lie.
I hear you clicking a lot whenever you're doing that.
Yeah, I every time it's like not my turn, I just like I click.
By the way, you do. I saw you had a Lapras or Luminion. Those would have been
Yeah.
super effective on Nidoqueen. Why didn't you send either of them out? You're like, my whole team is weak to him. Or her.
Because poison. Poison's really good on water, isn't it?
No, it's not. Only electric and grass are super effective on water.
Oh, I thought poison was super effective on water.
How are you going to poison the
Wow.
water?
I don't know. It's pretty easy. You just put poison in the water. It seems pretty effective in theory.
Nah.
I see.
I will let you know. I do have superpower, which is a fighting type move, but I'm not going to use it because
Okay, because you recommended me to switch.
yeah, it's super effective on. I'm faster than Lapras. There we go.
I did put Hydro Pump.
I would have just one shot you with superpower because it's a 120 base power move.
Yeah, but I also would have killed that one thing with Cleffy or whatever if I didn't get confused twice. Okay, hello, Pheromosa. Hello. Let's try that.
It's a priority ice move. So
Yeah.
That's why it went before Pheromosa.
How to get it off, you know?
If you wanted to do sack your Lapras, that was the smart play to use that before
did.
you sacked them.
I did. Is
What am
Pheromosa
I-
your last mon?
No, I still have Beedrill and Frosmoth.
Okay, okay. Ooh. Ow. That hurt. A lot.
Are
Like
these your
a
two
lot
last-
more than I
are-
thought.
Are those your two last Mons?
Yep.
Okay, well then I'll swap because Pheromosa will just kill both of them.
Okay, okay. Yeah, she will. If I didn't get confused, I swear I would have done better. If I didn't get confused.
Not
bro.
with the Klefki.
Yeah, with Klefki. I'm a Klefki fan. Dude, you might need to pull out the Pheromosa again. I'm kind of a chunk.
Are you now?
I'm kind of a fat chunk. Stack Attacka does have
Bleh.
fat chunk. Fat.
Big
okay.
Frosmoth. You're gonna
I
one
can't
shot
do that.
Frosmoth. I'm 4 times weak to rock.
Oh,
That's why I did that.
I'm like, I can't do that.
No, I told you I might use it. I didn't say I was going to, but I did tell you there was a possibility of me using it.
Now I die.
Yeah.
There we go.
But it was a good
There
fight.
we go. Yeah, good fight. Good fight. Oh wait, are you losing HP by the second?
Yes.
Why is that? Do you have an attack orb?
Yeah, I have a life orb.
I see. I had protect on Stek Attacka.
It
I could
wouldn't
have drawn it out.
No, if I don't deal any damage, it doesn't deal any damage to me.
I see. I see. Oh.
Oh, Quick Claw, you won.
Oh! Oh, I won because of the Quick Claw. No way.
Wow, maybe I shouldn't have gone easy.
Bro. There ain't no way. Yeah, I knew it. That was all planned, dude. Calculated.
Was it now?
Calculated from the very beginning. From the
Well-
very beginning. That's why I put quick claw on them.
What's your entire
knew.
team again?
Stek Attacka, Togekiss, Klefki, Lapras, Marini, and Luminion.
Okay.
So it's pretty mid. But
Wait, did you only have one steal?
oh my gosh, I did
No,
only have one steal,
you
but
had two.
Klefki is
You had
also
two.
steal.
That,
Yeah,
that would
they're
equal two.
mixed. Your script writing got better. Thank you. Yeah, it did. It did. My bad. It was all part of my plan, guys. All part of my plan.
Wow, if I had known you had Quick Claw, I wouldn't have swapped out. I would have just swept you with Pheromosa.
Yeah, you see, you underestimated the opponent. That was your downfall.
But yeah, I did underestimate you because you seem very unconfident with your team.
I
And
was.
You had an
but
unevolved Marini on your team.
I had a plan, obviously, as you could see. You see, I totally knew that Quick Claw would hit at that moment, and that's why I had it on that exact Mon, because I knew it would be my last Mon. It all came according to plan.
You're lucky I didn't have any priority on Pheromosa.
Anyway, it is 5. I did barely scrape that together, guys. That is the first Big Man Crunch Season 2 Pixelmon win. Let's freaking go.
Except I literally threw so you could win, but yeah.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. It's a freaking Bosch Torpedo? Okay. Anyways, that's going to be the end for the Big Man Crunch stream. Is this the end for the Plesio stream as well?
Yeah, I'll be ending my stream.
All right. Well, before you do, make sure you stay right there. Don't move a freaking muscle. All right. Don't move a muscle.
Oh, let me click the stop streaming button.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Guys, make sure you go say hi to Plesio. We're going to raid him real quick so you can get some crunch coins for your channel points here. But make sure you go say hi to Plesio. If you aren't already followed to Plesio, go ahead and follow Plesio. Like ASAP, guys. Like, what are you doing if you're not followed to Plesio? Come on. Come on. Obviously, I play with him all the time. And we'll see you all next time. Thanks for coming to the Big Man Crunch stream. That's the end for today. Peace.
Oh, what a bad streamer. What?
What?
I'm joking.
Not me. He must have been talking about somebody else.
Oh, Big Man Crunch with a rate of 2 people.
Woohoo! That's a lot.
I was going to have a Weavile too, but I didn't have a Razor Claw, so I couldn't evolve it. And I was going to do Frozlass again, because I know you love Frozlass, but I didn't have a Dawnstone to evolve it. And also, I was going to do
Frozlass, I would have cried.
I was going to do a Alolan Ninetales, but I didn't have an Ice Stone to evolve it.
Ooh, Alolan Ninetales would have been.
Oh wait, I wouldn't have been able to because it was Ice Fairy. Okay, I couldn't use Fairy.
Okay. Well, I gotta go. Thank you for streaming with me. That was very fun.
Next time, I'll figure out something toward not. You know what? You can figure out a challenge if you want, and it's not
Okay.
one that's weighed heavily in your favor. That you almost lost
I
to.
don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't. It was easy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, planned. I've had it all calculated from the beginning. I expected the quick claw, the percentage rate, everything. It was all ready.
Right.
Anyway, I will see you later, man.
See ya.
See ya.
All right. Well, that will be the end of my stream as well. So, I think somebody might be streaming that I can out of this stupid Twitch app won't let me watch people and look at my stream manager. Okay, yeah. All right, so we can actually raid somebody today because somebody's live who's not normally live at this time. So thank you everybody for coming to our streams, both of them, and I will see you next time. I gotta wait a few more seconds because I forgot that there's a 10-second countdown before you can actually click the raid button. And yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time. I kind of have to go, so I'll just refund those points to Uber because I do have to go. I don't have time to do 100 steps, but I'll see you next time. Stay safe, everybody. Bye bye. I'm just messing with you. All right.